Good evening, fam. I hope everybody doing all right. Welcome to Chit Chat, random chit chat. You know, we had episode one last week. Now we on episode 2. We just chit chatting up here, running our mouths, cause we ain't got nothing else to do. What's good, everybody? Happy Thursday, bro. This week has went by fast, and I'm very glad that it did, because, honey, we need to sleep. Child, we need to sleep. I'm so glad this week went by fast. These kids will be out of school in no time, baby. So I'm excited for that. But how y'all doing today? Thank y'all for coming over here. We having our little random chit chat. We just gonna talk, tonight. Chit chat is where we just talk, run our mouths, blah, 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 talk about stuff we see on the news and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? We just be, going down a rabbit hole of different things, you know what I'm saying? But we just vibe and have a good time and chill, you know what I'm saying? So, oh my goodness. Had to get my little blanket. But yeah. Thank y'all for coming out here tonight. Let me go ahead and speak to everybody right quick. Hey Noveika, hey Michelle Thomas, hey Michaela, hey baby mama, hey Dominico, hey Kiana, hey Usagi, hey Mimi Loves, hey AE, hey Jess, hey Why Don't You Smile? What's going on with you? Hey, hey Wee Wester, hi Wee Westetter. My bad if I pronounced that and butchered that wrong. My bad. But yes, child, yes. Y'all already know the rules, you know what I'm saying? Hello, Ali. Y'all already know the rules, you know what I'm saying? Let's all have a good time and whatnot. And please, you got a TV playing in the background. Please mute it. Please, because there was a TV back there playing a couple of days ago. I'm like, bruh, let's not do this because I'm not trying to get no copyrights. You know what I'm saying? Because the copyrights, boy, they be messing with your money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know what to do. Head of security ain't here tonight. Head of security here? Where's security at? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. How you gonna be on the payroll? You're not gonna be here. Security will be here later. Security will be here later. But hey Janelli. But yeah, man, y'all already know how we do. Yeah, let me go ahead and just add everybody up here tonight. Tomorrow is WTF Fridays. I go live on that day just to talk whatever about different stuff with K-pop during the week and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what we're going to do for the Discord tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know if we're going to watch the 2 p.m. show or we're going to watch old episodes of Family Outing or what. I don't know. I'm still trying to debate what we're going to do. Something. I don't know. We were going to look at Michael Jackson videos, Janet Jackson videos, whatever. AE, come back. You just can't leave. I'm sorry. I was waiting for her. She was in the backstage. Come back, AE, please. Please come back. But yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what we're gonna do for tomorrow. We're gonna figure it out. There she go. Girl, you can't be leaving me like this. The aliens keep coming getting y'all backstage, y'all. But anyway, yes. Here we go, y'all. Hey girl, you can't be leaving me like that, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this from my phone too. I think I'm having the same issue, so I'm back.
Okay. All right. This is Noveika, y'all.
Oh goodness.
Yer.
Yes, y'all. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Mimi Loves. Hey, everybody. So, y'all. Okay. Oh, Khadijah. Yay, Khadijah. Hey, Khadijah, girl. Oh, no.
Hey, hi. I had
Girl,
to mute myself.
it's all right because every time people disappear off the panel, we always joke around and say the aliens got you and they bring you back, girl.
Not the aliens.
Yes. And then they bring us back because we just too ghetto.
Not.
Look, Diamond Nicole said, "What is that? What is that? That's Noveika. She's an artichoke. She's a nice artichoke. Yes. So before we start, chit chat is like this new thing that I'm doing because I don't want to have a theme live all the time because I gotta get information and stuff like that and find out what to talk about and stuff. And sometimes I just want to just come up here. Hey Jess, hey girl. I just want to come up here and
Hi, Jess.
saying talk
Hello.
on girls. You know what I'm saying? And just chill out and whatnot. Hey Jacob. So that's what we're doing tonight. So y'all, is everything okay back there? I
You
heard.
okay, Jess?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm outside with my brother and sister and our neighbors.
Oh, those are
Okay.
the birds I'm hearing. Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Not the
Snoopy
bird.
doll.
But
But
yeah, I'm probably being muted most of the time.
okay. So Nicole sent me some on Instagram, y'all. Child, it is too late to apologize, honey. It's too late to apologize. So Terry Coons decided that he wanted to sit down and apologize for his 2020 tweets about the Black Lives Matter movement and all the coonery things he was saying. And if he felt like he offended anybody, actually, we're just going to go and we're just going to listen to exactly what he said, and we're just gonna laugh at him, because I'm just like, no, we're not doing this.
Apologize to anybody who's offended by these tweets and was hurt deeply, because as an example, as an African American man, a black man here in this country, I did not want to give the perception that we're supposed to gloss this over and forget the death of George Floyd, the murder of George Floyd. And I want to apologize to everyone right now who was ever offended.
No, do you remember what you said, Mr. Cruz? You said, this is what came out of your mouth: defeating white supremacy without white people creates Black supremacy. Equal is the truth. Like it or not, we're all in this together. Any Black person who calls me a coon or Uncle Tom for promoting equality is a Black supremacist, because they have determined who's Black and who's not. Please know that everything I've said comes from a spirit of, from a place of spirit, from a spirit of love and reconciliation from the Black community, for the Black community first, then the world as a whole, and hopes to see a better future for Black people. I believe it is important that we not suffer from groupthink. We keep minds of our own and be allowed to ask difficult questions to each other. I believe this dialogue is important as we get through this trauma together. I love you. And if you're a child of God, you are my brother and sister. I have family of every race, creed, and ideology. We must ensure Black Lives Matter doesn't morph into Black Lives Better. You waited 2 years just to say this. We don't want you. We traded you for a 10-piece flats, okay, and a Sprite, like, and some Newports. We don't want you, bro. It's over with. We don't want you, brother.
You know what happened? He got his nigga wake up call, and also he saw that
Not need a wake up call.
that, like, Paul Mooney used to say, "May he rest in peace, wake up, nigga." So
Wake up, nigga.
he got his wake up call, and the fact that white America ain't using him as the the token Negro no more. Now he want to try to come back to the Black folks and make all
No.
these apologies to get his check back.
No.
Nope, it's too late.
No.
Like
His
you said,
insurance-
it's too late.
His insurance went out.
Yes,
His white insurance went out.
his icy white privilege card maxed out.
I'm still tripping about that name card. I see
Like,
white.
I can't. Like, when I saw icy white privilege, y'all couldn't find no other name for no crypto card. Okay,
I see white privilege.
I need to find that screenshot I took.
I need that card. Hold up. Let me find a card. Stop.
Yeah, but his maxed out. It maxed out.
It mega maxed out. He had no money in that card ever. None.
I'm like, no, I'm sorry, brother. Like, go back to your white wife and tell her that. I don't want to hear that. No.
Exactly. He even said that he don't care what happens to his daughters like that, because that's another man's responsibility, I guess, when they grow up and get husbands. So you don't even care about your Black daughters.
Right. Hey, Akos, he probably do got a movie or something coming out. Has to be for him to apologize. And you would get on the Trevor Noah show to say that. And he was looking at you crazy when you said it. He was just like, what you saying? Like, no. Like, it's too late. You waited 2 years. 2 years. That man was murdered. He was murdered in cold blood. And you sat up there on Twitter and you said it with your whole chest. Are you getting haunted, sir? Is that why you feel bad?
Did ancestors come after you?
Yeah, he probably getting hunted. He probably getting hunted by the deceased that got killed during the Black Lives Matter movement.
Hey, Hannah. I mean, you ain't got no hair, so your hairline can't go back. What's going on? Is something shrinking and shriveling up down there?
Hey,
Oh,
come
no.
here.
Oh, no.
Come here, Nessa.
Has the impotent started, Terry?
Oh, my.
Oh, Terry Coons decided 2 years later he wanted to apologize about him being a coon and them Black Lives Matter tweets he was tweeting.
Oh, he apologized now?
Yeah.
People done moved on from that.
Even Brolin Law is over it. Even Brolin Law is over it.
It is like I think he knows he's fading into obscurity, and so he needs a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess he missed seasoning. I guess that's why he missed seasoning. Either way, it's too late. We don't want you. Bye.
Yeah, he saw that throwing Gabrielle Union ain't working the long end. Now he wants to come back. No.
You need to apologize to her.
Yeah.
Because what they did to her was wrong and dirty. Him and that ugly ass Sharon Osbourne. Apologize to her. And then you got Zoe Salanda, her ass salamander, trying to apologize for her taking the role of Nina Simone. Like, girl, you know you wasn't meant to play Nina Simone. You are not dark skinned, girl. Had the nerve to do blackface, and she don't even claim herself as black either. Like, girl, no.
She's biracial.
Oh my God, all of
She's a biracial.
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 Yes,
Her and what's the other girl's name? Amanda Stein. I don't know how to say her last name.
I cannot stand her. The girl who played Aaliyah. I know who you talking about. Her.
Yeah, she also is another one that takes roles from dark-skinned women, and I don't like that.
Right. She was all up in her feelings when people weren't liking that she played Storm, a dark-skinned character, and she was all salty about it.
She's banned off Twitter. I think they got rid of her off Twitter because she was talking way too much shit. And then she blocked me off Twitter because I had said some stuff, because she said some really ignorant stuff talking about, I can't wait to the day when I have babies. They're all going to look white and Chinese. And I'm like, why would you?
Excuse you?
What?
Yes, just ignorant. That's her name, Alexandra Shipp. That's her.
Oh yeah, I remember her now.
I can't stand her. Now, Amanda Steinberg, I don't like her neither, because she took the part for the movie, knowing that movie was for a dark skin role. You know the book.
You know these light skin don't care about taking dark skin roles. I mean, dark skin roles of a movie or show.
What was that movie that she was in about her going to that all white school? What was it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Hate They Gave Us, or something like that.
Yes, the main character was a dark-skinned girl, and she took the part. I'm like, girl, you know you're wrong for this.
I think The Hate That You Give. I think that's the name of the movie. I think.
Wow.
The only light-skinned actress that ever spoke up about having privilege as a light-skinned woman in Hollywood is Zendaya. And that's why to this day, I give that woman respect.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad. She's the only one.
A little bit. I'm glad she didn't take no dark skin roles.
The only one who didn't give fake biracial tears talking about, I stole y'all man and I stole y'all parts. I'm so sorry. Like, girl, bye.
Who did that? Oh, girl. Oh my goodness, I forgot her name. Oh, girl, that was in I forgot her name.
Sir. Where you got my camera?
I remember her from Norbit. That's where I remember her from.
What's her name?
I was just saying.
Yes, sir. Bye.
They work good. Okay, all right. Oh, Tanny.
Hey, nephew.
Tanny, she had a whole tantrum, crying, talking about my mama's black. And I feel so bad. I'm like, girl, okay, your intentions is there, but girl, this is not the way you should be doing it, honey. Ugh. I don't like that shit. That's ignorant. Like, don't just, oh, Lord have mercy. Please pray for the children. Hey, Jacob, I just cannot.
It's just like it's trying to make it seem like they're trying. Oh, hey, Jacob. It's kind of making it seem like they're trying to gain sympathy from dark-skinned women, because when we speak up and talk about colorism, they want to fall back. Well, I was bullied by dark-skinned girls because I was light-skinned and pretty.
Why she did that movie, why that movie was even made, still boggles my mind.
It really does. I do not like trauma porn, especially dealing with black people. I don't like that stuff. It bothers me. It's triggering.
Oh, I remember that. That was just pure disgusting.
Like, I just cannot do it. I just hate when movies are like that are made. It just gets me upset. Like, can we stop doing movies with Black people triggering their trauma, especially stuff that happened a long time ago that was like even affect us as today? Can we stop
or trying to romanticize slavery and like racism?
Thank you. Because a lot of people, especially dusty ass niggas, believe that Black women weren't, trigger word R word back in the day. They wanted to be with the racist slave master at the time. It's just like I cannot stand that. Like, stop lying.
Zoe, I watched a video of SNL the other week and it had Zoe Kravitz playing Princess Tiana, who is dark skinned. It's pissed me off. Well, SNL is trash anyway, and her and she claimed that she claims herself as white anyway. And you're like, you got two Black parents. Stop.
How?
Do you know your grandmother Roxy? She was the lady on what was it? I forgot that show. Like Lenny Kravitz's mama. She was a whole Black woman. You sitting up here talking about you ain't. I cannot.
Wait, so both her parents are Black, but she talking about she. You know what?
Girl, you talking about she identifies as white. Girl, stop.
Didn't Zoe Kravitz also get into some trouble because of that stuff that she said about
Ezra Miller?
What's that? No. What's Jada and Will Smith's son?
Jaden.
Yeah. Some weird stuff about Jaden back when he was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
And people getting on her for that.
She was 21, he was 14, and she also dated Ezra Miller at the time when he was 14 and she was 21. Girl's weird. She's weird. She's weird. I'm just like, girl,
Did Ezra Miller? Never mind. I'm hopping from topic to topic.
Girl, he was up in Hawaii fighting people, girl.
Yeah, did y'all see that video where he was threatening the KKK? Was it him?
Girl, that was Shia LaBeouf. That was Shia LaBeouf with his crazy.
No, it was Ezra Miller too. He made a video when he was sitting in the car and he was like, "I know what y'all are gonna do on this date, and if you think I'm gonna let it happen, you got another thing coming." And he was talking to the KKK members. Don't know what that was about.
I just found the video.
Oh my goodness!
Hold on.
Go bit. Good night. Say good night.
Ezra Miller.
Good night.
AKA the Bengal Ghouls. The Mad.
Yes.
And this is a message for the Beulahville chapter of the North Carolina Ku Klux Klan.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. First of all, how are y'all doing? It's me. Look, if y'all want to die,
oh my God,
just killing yourselves with your
own. Okay, that's enough. What is? Okay. What? You can't go around making videos like that, bro. What is?
I was so shook. I was like, this is a twist that I never thought was gonna happen. Like, huh? Ezra Miller out of all people?
It's a white on white crime, y'all. It's a white on white crime.
I don't feel safe. I need to clutch my purse.
I was like, Lord, what is wrong with you? He was ready to go out here and throw some hands at the Klan. I was like, somebody in the comments said, I like how he's talking like he's a white mom. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that came out of his mouth. I was like, God, dog. He said a specific chapter of the. Like, I had to stop playing. I'm like, let me stop playing it.
So he was getting real quick.
Yes, he was. Lord have mercy. That was funny. I know Shia LaBeouf, his crazy behind. He's weird. I have reservations about him. I don't understand why people think he's so fine. Like, nah, he's weird.
No.
He's weird. And that was like 3 months ago he did that.
I think I found the video. I'm gonna watch it later.
Please watch it. It was too funny.
Hold on, let me mute this and watch it right quick. Hold on.
He was finna go toe to toe with the KKK.
Like, sir, you know they'll have you hanging from a burning cross in 5 minutes. Why would you do that?
Hey, Apollo.
Again, it's a white or white crime.
Hey, Apollo.
White on white crime. What he do to FKA Twigs?
Girl, you don't know what Shia LaBeouf did?
Yeah, you didn't know it was all over the news. He was abusing her.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't listen to her music, and Shia LaBeouf, I haven't watched him since Even Steven. So,
oh goodness, girl, you never watched any of the Transformer movies?
No.
I'm gonna be quiet. Have you ever watched Even Stevens?
Yeah, Even Stevens, that's my show.
That's Shia LaBeouf when he was a kid. That's him. That's Shia LaBeouf.
Sound like he did stuff afterwards, and you like it wasn't just Even Stevens.
Even Stevens, what's up?
Even Stevens was the last thing for me. Oh, and Holes, I like that movie. That was a good movie.
Oh, the theme song still slaps to this day. I love that theme song for Holes.
He gave her what? Oh.
Have you seen the music video Elastic Heart? That's Shia LaBeouf in the video with that little girl.
That was so weird. That music video made me feel uncomfortable.
That was weird. That was very weird. That was very weird. Hey, Apollo. That was weird. Yes.
Digging up them holes.
You got to go and dig them holes.
That song did slap. Whoever was in the studio making that, chef's kiss.
He look like he look like he don't bathe too. So
he don't. He do look like he don't bathe.
Is it good? I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing but chewing over there. Is it good? Okay. Oh, security is here. Michaela said security is here.
Yeah, Apollo finally came.
But yeah, man. Let me see what else is going on. So what? Y'all heard about all this stuff about y'all heard about all this stuff with Blac Chyna, right? She ain't doing so good right now.
Oh goodness, is
what's going on this time? What's going on this time?
The judge denied her request to take another opportunity at the stand. They ain't letting her talk. Like, she is not doing her case look bad. Like I just
what's she in court for?
She tried to sue the Kardashians for $124 million. I'm like, sis, it ain't working. There's too many of them, and you just by yourself. It's not gonna work. Rob said that he tried to choke her with a phone cord, and he punched her. She's a cokehead. I do believe she on drugs. I do believe it.
She do be acting like she on drugs, just like her mama.
Yes. Did y'all hear about when she kidnapped that white girl in her hotel room?
Yeah, and she was wiping her nose when she answered the door, like, "Oh, you just got through with some lines. Is that it?"
Yeah, and then she was screaming in the airport about COVID vaccination. Something's going on.
Yeah, she sure did pull a gun on Rob. Sure did. She sure did. I'm sorry, but something wrong with her. I do believe she is on something. She is on something.
I just hope them kids is okay.
Me too, because they're such beautiful kids. King and Dream are such cute kids. They're beautiful kids.
It is that they got born in such a crazy family. I'm so sorry for them.
Girl, she had the nerve to say that she takes care of them all throughout the week. And Tiger and Rob was like, nah, we do. We pay everything.
She always out somewhere. How are you taking care of the kids when you on Instagram? You always out somewhere twerking. Girl, bye.
And then talking about I had to give up my car. No one told you to go buy 6 Lamborghinis, sis. You have 2 kids. No one told you to do this.
A Lamborghini is not even kid friendly. So why you got 6 of them for?
Like that girl is on. She out here doing sugar booger. Just admit that you're doing this, sis.
Yeah, like you better get you a Chevrolet, a Buick, a Subaru, something that you can put the kids in.
Even a Wrangler, a G-Wagon, shoot, it's back seats for them to sit.
Yeah, we have a nice, what is it? What's the car you got? We got a nice, what is it? We have a nice Trailblazer. It's clean, it's nice, holds the groceries, holds the children. You know what I'm saying? Hold all my chicken wings. It's nice. You feel me? I don't know what she was thinking. She's got Lamborghini, she got Maseratis and stuff. That's you. Why are you buying all this stuff? That's what the thing I hate when people, these stars, make so much money. They go out and buy like dumb shit. Like, do y'all know how to invest?
No, and then when they get broke, it's everybody else's fault. But those same people you call them broke when they didn't agree with you, now you begging them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it's stunting go wrong. I cannot stand the stunting culture that's in Black communities. Like, that's why we won't get anywhere. Y'all too busy trying to pose for people that you don't like and don't care about you, just to say that you got something. Then when it runs out because you done spend everything trying to put on this facade, then you wondering what happened.
But all them people you tried to impress gonna be gone.
Yeah, long gone. Shoot, they might have more than you by the time you done trying to fake in front for them. Yeah, you probably gonna be eating beans and rice while they out here eating lobster because you too busy trying to stun on them, trying to make them feel small.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Like, if that money should be taken and invested back into our community to help our community grow.
Yeah.
Like, just buying like all this unnecessary stuff. Like, I'm grown, they grown. I can't tell nobody to do their money. But at the end of the day, if I know I'm going to have children and then they're going to have children, I want my money to be invested not only for their future, but my generations on to that. You know, it's all about generational wealth with me. I got to have, my kids got to have, I got to leave something to my kids and they got to leave something to their kids. And like buying like chains and like just these. Why are people buying houses with rainforests in them? I gotta buy a tiger. Why are you buying a tiger? Can you just leave a tiger in the wild? Why are y'all buying wild exotic animals and stuff? Can I just buy a
That's hella weird.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if you don't buy a goldfish and be done with it.
Yeah.
Buy a dog, a little cat, a hamster.
Because a lot of people don't think about the future. They don't think about the future for themselves and they don't think about the future for their family. Some people just want to focus on the here and the now. And that's cool because we only got a short amount of time on this earth. But, you know, or hopefully a long amount of time. But it's like still, if you got, you know, children, you got a family, you want to leave something with them so that they can leave something for their kids. That's what white folks do. Why you can't do it?
Exactly that. Thank you. And just like they have this YOLO type of thought, you only live once nonsense. So yeah, they are selfish and they don't think about the kids' future and that type of stuff. They just so selfish. It's all about me, what I got at the time. Then when you don't have it, then you looking around like what happened. So yeah, like Luna said, they grown. You can't tell people what to do with their money. Okay, so don't come wise me later when you broke and you wonder what happened to your money then. Because people back in the day have been talking about investing, putting back into the community. No, y'all too busy trying to get bust down rollies and rims and all this nonsense. And then wondering why the Black community ain't getting nowhere. Like y'all so backwards.
You spoke a whole word. I know that's right.
I'm sorry for my rant. It's just I can't with niggas. I can't.
No, I felt it. I feel you.
Hey, Angel. And yes, Apollo, if I had that much money, I ain't telling nobody I'm living me in a regular ass house. No, you ain't about to know. You ain't about to know nothing. I don't want all that attention on me. I want to have a regular little house. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 rooms is fine. Like 18 rooms is too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What you gonna do with 18 rooms?
Buy land, y'all. Buy land to build homes and houses. I recently just seen a TikTok where this white family gathered together and bought a big plot of land and built houses on them for each family member.
Yeah,
do you know how incredible that is?
The Hispanic community do the same thing. They build houses, like you said. They get a big old lot and they build the houses there. No, not Negroes. They might be getting one house just for themselves, one person with 20 rooms and doing absolutely nothing.
Even Caribbean communities, Jamaican people. My best friend who's Guyanese, you know, her family members, they have houses back in their country that they like, you know, build up, and those are, you know, passed down from kid to kid, and they always have a home they could go back to, whether it's here in the States or back in their country. That's another amazing thing.
Yep, my stepdad have one too.
Yeah, it's like Nuna said, I ain't posting nothing. I'm just going to have me a nice little house. I'm going to have me a regular car. Like, I might splurge here and there, but I ain't going to be out here just throwing away money for no reason.
Exactly.
I'm gonna pay off all my debts and all my loans. I'm gonna live me a nice, quiet life. I ain't about to. I mean, I might ball a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Going on vacation, you know, buy me a little jewelry, but I'm not gonna buy it to the point where I'm like causing attention to myself. And like I said, people are grown; they're gonna do what they want to do, and if you want to do that, that's fine. But people have to learn to live within their means, man.
Yes.
That is the key point. Live within your means. Stop fronting on people. Try to make it seem like you got all this and you don't. That car is rented. That house is rented, or maybe you broke in for the music video, and that's it.
Like, you know, all these, like AE said, you know, Love and Hip Hop, all these houses that you see these folks is on, them are Airbnbs. They ain't a real house. All that stuff is rented. Everything's rented. They're not
Yeah, a lot of
bought.
these people out here doing the Bow Wow challenge, and y'all is still falling for it. Like, why?
Not the Bow Wow challenge.
Like, trying to sit up here and be a baller. You're not a baller. You still on spirit, sweetie.
Thank you.
That's true, Michaela. It is cheaper in other countries to build homes.
Shoot, like, you know, brother-in-law, his grandparents, they got their land and stuff out in St. Lucia, St. Croix, excuse me, and St. Lucia. So they good.
Hey, that's good.
That's what's up. Yeah.
And it's good, you know, like try to, you know, y'all try to like save a little something on the side, like every day, like $1. It can be like a quarter or two. Just save it and put it up. Both of my kids got saving accounts. They both got saving accounts. I want them to be good. I don't want them to struggle. You know, I struggle. The one thing I don't want my kids to do is struggle. And I want like Black parents to, you know what I'm saying, don't make them mistakes with your kids. Like when they turn 18, don't put your kids out. Don't put your kids out. Don't
speak on it.
Don't like charge them rent either. Just teach them about how to manage their money. I would never put my kids out of 18 and make them like fend on their own by themselves. You are setting up your kids for failure. I would never do that. Never do that.
And it's just so frustrating. Like, why would you do that to your kids? Like, you don't want to see the best for them. Like I said, Black parents are just so jealous of their children. It's so sad.
Pineapple. Just because I know over here in Texas, like once you turn 18, you can make adult decisions and all of that. But at the same time, like when I was 18, I still don't know what I was about to do. To be honest,
when you're 18, you're still trying to discover yourself. So imagine having to have the responsibility of paying rent, electric.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true because we can still hear you, Khadijah, but yeah, it's true because at 18, you still trying to figure out how to find yourself, like you said, try to find your voice, how to make it through life. So it's just like putting people in a box is not good. Neither is just throwing them out to the wolves either. And it's just like, why can't you just find a happy medium? Like help people. Don't just wait and pray about it, because that's what my mom did. I wasted a good bit of years of my life that I could have gotten further ahead. Or just throw them out there and they sink, they swim, they swim. So either one is not great.
You right, Akos. A lot of Black parents low key hate kids. They like
That's
them
so true.
baby, and it's the truth. And you know, some in the Black community, some kids cannot wait till they turn 18 to get out of the household because there's so much that's going on. I got a massive and I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. I'm like, nah, y'all got too much going on here. I had to leave, and I hate I did that. I wish there was a way that me and my mom could have got along. We could have stayed, but I was like, I can't do this. But now that I got kids, I'm breaking the cycle of that. You know, I learned how to talk to them, not at them, talk with them, because they have feelings just like we do. And I let them argue with me. I'm like, state your opinion. I'm gonna listen, because they have every right to state their opinion. They have every right to tell me what's wrong. I can't sit up here and tell them to shut up and get mad at them. No, let them talk.
Yeah, they definitely ain't gonna let you do that. That's dishonorable. Oh, you gotta honor thy mother and thy father when you come out and tell them the truth. But they can talk to you any type of way, yell at you, say you this and that and the third. When you tell the truth about them, you dishonorable.
Don't even try to tell the truth about them. It's, you getting smart. You in grown folks' business. It's everything but the truth when you do it to them. But when they do it to you, it's nothing but the truth.
That's right.
Yeah, you just supposed to sit there and take it while they just mean and belittle you. But when you finally try to fight back, all this, that, and the third, and try to make it seem like you the bad person. There's a lot of gaslighting in the Black community.
Yes.
It's too much. It's too much. And like, you can't sit up here and guilt trip your own child. You can't do that. They didn't ask to be here. Let's put that out there.
Exactly.
And all they do is ask what? To be loved. Okay, that's very important. And to be taken care of, fed, washed, and clothed. And honey, that's the bare minimum. So like, for you to sit up here and get mad because your child is just, is trying to like find some type of love and an affection, or they're trying to reach out to you and talk to you, you getting all mad and stuff. I'm like, maybe you need to figure out what's going on with you, and you need to sit on somebody's sofa and get you some help.
Right. Instead of trying to put it all on us like we're the problem. Like you said, we didn't ask to be here.
Right. Hey, Lady Honeybee. I forgot to say that earlier.
And it's also funny when they use the fact that they put clothes on your back, a roof over your head, and food. Like, bro, that's the law. Exactly.
It is the law. And then a lot of times the clothes are raggedy, the roof is leaking, the food ain't even all that great. So what are you bragging about?
Exactly. Like this, there's parents out there that are jealous of their kids, especially daughters. Like, what's wrong with some of y'all out here? Y'all shouldn't be like,
we're too grown. We wear booty shorts around the house. Ooh, we this, ooh, we that.
This is y'all perfect. I had a problem with my mom doing that. I had a problem with my mom doing that, and I had to confront her about that. I'm like, if you feel a certain type of way about me wearing these clothes around people that's in your house, maybe it's not me, maybe it's them.
Yeah, cause let's think about it. If let's say somebody, the moms had a boyfriend, whatever, and you walking around with shorts on, little short shorts. It's not our fault because we wearing shorts. The man's fault. Your boyfriend fault. Keep looking at us inappropriately.
Yeah. I remember a time where, well, not a time, but it was like my mom wouldn't even allow me to lay a certain way if she had male guests. And I'm like, I'm just laying down. What's the issue? Like, you really need to be clocking the buddies you hanging out with.
My mom didn't like it when I didn't like. When I was developing, I'm sorry if I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, but if I didn't wear a bra, I'll come home and take my bra off. She's like, you have to put your bra on while your brother's at home. What? Those are my brothers. They ain't even looking at me like that. What is wrong with you? Even my brothers was like, what are you talking about?
That's weird.
That's stupid. It's like, that's weird. I'm like, no, it's hot. I'm not wearing that thing all day. No. And she would get mad.
Right, my my tits be sweating during the hot summer. No.
Like, I'm not wearing that. She was like, you have to wear it. I'm like, why? They're my brothers. They're not even gonna be looking at me like that. That's gross. Even my brother was like, this is stupid. What kind of logic is that? But you don't get to wear one. How does that work? It's just this double
exactly that. I can't.
Like my brothers, I was the only girl. I had 3 brothers, okay? And they were allowed to go on dates. They were allowed to go out. Me, I had to sit up here and have a PowerPoint presentation. I had to sit up here and explain why I had to go out, what time I'll be home, who I'm hanging, all that stuff. And I'm just like, why did I always have to get the short end of the stick? That pissed me off. I would never do that to Zahara. I would never do that to her. I would, like, high school, I never had a sweet 16. I never got to go out and do stuff with friends. I was always in the house, and I hated it. I never got to do that because my mom was like that. Like, you can't go out with these boys because you're going to be, quote unquote, too fast. I hate that word. Stop. Black people, stop using that word fast. I never got to do that. Now that I have a daughter, now I can fix all the stuff that happened to me with her. And I'm like, you can go out, just know who your friends are. You need us, call me. You got your brother, because Cameron don't play about his sister. So I'm not going to do that to both of them. I'm not going to go through their shit. I'm going to respect their privacy because we ain't had no privacy. I had to hide my diary because my mama loved reading my stuff.
So, yeah, I was too afraid she would find out. I stopped reading, I stopped writing it after I got older because she would go through our room and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't even get that far. Yeah, my brother, he could date, have his girlfriends. I couldn't even do that. I couldn't have no type of boyfriends. I couldn't have no type of interactions. I stayed in the house all the time like a prisoner. He could go out and all this type of stuff. And even I was lucky to make it to prom. The way that she was giving all these warnings, I better not do this, and I better not do that. Like, wow, I can't enjoy nothing, huh?
Mm-hmm. When it's the daughters, they got a long list of stuff they gotta abide by. But when it's the sons, go out, have fun. Beats. I ain't even gonna go there.
Ooh.
But
yeah.
I don't know why, but every time.
Diary, Michaela, that's messed up, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah.
Damn.
It was hard for me. Like it was with summer programs and stuff. I would have to beg. I'm talking about beg my mom, but she was always quick to ship me to vacation Bible school. It was so boring, y'all.
No.
Oh no. How is that? I've only seen like that type of like Bible camp and stuff like that in the movies. Like, is it really how it is in the movies?
A little bit. I hated vacation Bible school. I had to go for 3 weeks. It was so boring, y'all. Oh my goodness.
Man, I don't remember my days going to no vacation Bible school. I'm just at this point it's like I love my granny and all, but no. I couldn't.
I hated it. I hated vacation Bible school. She's like, you're gonna go to vacation Bible school instead. I'm like, I want to go to the movies with your friends. We got movies at the house. I'm like, but you got bootleg stuff. You might I don't want to watch this. I want to watch
exactly.
Kids, and she got a bootleg movie talking about Honey, I Shrunk the Jordans. Like, I ain't trying to
watch this. Yeah, you don't want to hear the baby crying in the back. You don't want to see somebody walking in front of the screen, so you miss the part of the movie. Like,
people was always walking in front of the camera every time.
Yeah,
every time.
Jesus Christ, bruh.
Yes. We got to stop sexualizing our children in the Black community too young. Talking about, this outfit is too fast. Why are you thinking that way? That's weird. Stop.
Yeah, like, there was a time I couldn't even have red nail polish because it was too grown. Like, I can't wear red nail polish.
Too. Oh my God.
I couldn't have no colored nail polish. I had to have either clear or like a pastel light color. I couldn't have colored nail polish at all.
Wow.
My mom.
Pineapple.
Go ahead, Noveika. I'm sorry.
What did I say? Oh yeah. So I remember I seen a TikTok video. I forgot who it's from, but I remember somebody made a video about how we should stop saying that our kids gonna do this and do that when they grow up already. They literally just become they become they just a baby, cause like your son will become a lady killer one of these days, and this and that there, blah blah blah. And I agree, because like, why are we already sexualizing our kids? And these kids are babies. They just born.
It really is, because my brothers would come home and they would bring a girl. My mom would be like, "That's so cute," but I have interest in the boy, and she's like, "It's weird." I'm like, "I'm not gonna get pregnant." You didn't. She didn't even give me the talk, y'all. She didn't give me the talk. I had to learn everything by trial and error, and that's something I hated that I had to do. Like, I wish that she was able to sit down and have a normal conversation. All she said was, "Don't get pregnant." That was it.
Yeah, that's all they talking about. You get pregnant, so you can't have no boyfriend, but yet he can get somebody pregnant. But we just give them some money. They don't have to be in the house. Like,
Right.
okay, all
And then
right.
when I had the period, it was so weird. Like she couldn't look me in the eye, and she was like, "You're actually on your cycle. It started." I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, okay." Oh, she was like, she it made her upset. I'm like, "Why are you so upset about this? This happened to you." She was like, "Ugh, this is happening," and she got me these cheap ass pads, y'all. They were terrible,
Not the
horrible
cheap.
ones. They were horrible
No.
pads. She didn't teach me how to put them on. She didn't give me the talk. I had to go to school and learn from books and from my friends, and I hated it. I really hated it. And then she didn't tell me about cramps and everything. It was bad. It was really bad, and I wish that she would just sit down with me and talk to me about that. But it's fine though. It's fine. I have a daughter. I can make up for it and tell her everything she needs to know. Sit down, talk about. I wish she would have sat down and talked to me about consent, talk to me about, what I'm saying, like my body and stuff like that. But she never did. She never did. And I was just like, damn, man, like Black mothers, y'all really need to stop doing that weird shit and talk to your kids about that, especially your daughters. It's only, you're only gonna make it weird if you make it weird. Talk to them. It's really not that hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, it really isn't. And I think I said before, when I started my period, my mom got mad that I told, my family members, my sisters, that I started my period. She was super mad over that. I'm like, that don't make any sense.
But
that really don't make no sense. I wonder why Black mothers get mad when you start your period. Like
I wanted to start my period. Like I said, I felt like my life was over when my period started. So
That
like,
night
you
when
upset with
get
me?
mad.
I don't even want to be here.
I don't think my mom ever got mad at me when I started my period. She was helpful. I cannot stand this
My
one.
mother also
Anyway,
I started my period.
Yeah, my mom was helpful with my period. She did make it a little awkward because she was doing too much, but that's the one thing I give her. I give her that.
Baby mama said my mom never gave me the
Y'all
talk.
mothers are weird.
She just told my brother to tell me, but I was already 18. I was like, huh? Whoa, that's
you gonna put it off on the sibling. You the parent. Why aren't you doing it?
And then that's your brother, your mother. Since y'all are both females, she should be having that talk with you. Since y'all are both women, she should be having that talk with you.
Not Satan.
Did the salt donkey say was it your cousin? And was that your auntie that said that? The woman that said you can't wear red on your nails because you're not the lady of the night. Who said that? Because that's dumb.
I think that was her aunt that said that.
I think somebody in the comments.
No, because I think
it was Janelli. Janelli said Ray used to be associated with sex work, or back in the day, what they used to call it. I think that's why they said that.
Okay, Ann.
Yeah, like, okay, and that was back in the day, and probably you talking about the freaking medieval times. Like, we're in the early times now.
Exactly. We're in the 2000s, honey. Get with the program, honey.
But them boomers, they still think like that. They still think like that.
They still think like that, sadly.
It's just like y'all need to just stop that. At least Dionne Warwick, she's a boomer. She be on Twitter asking questions. I'm glad she asks questions because, child, I just can't with the old people. I can't with the nursing homes. Just can't.
This is another thing that gets me when these older generation, like, oh yeah, I respect her because we did this. No, I don't. No, I don't respect you. Respect is beginning to be.
Hey MJ.
Hey MJ.
Hey MJ.
I'm sorry, Alex. She didn't understand you was scared. I was scared too because I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what's going on down here? I was scared. I'm like, is this supposed to happen? And then you had to learn through school, and I was like, oh, okay, this is
gonna lie. Not gonna lie, when I was like 12 or 13, when I got my period, I was kind of scared when I had my period. Not gonna lie.
At least when I started my period, I understood what it was for. I just didn't want it to come because I felt like I ain't gonna have no more fun in my life. My life is over. I ain't gonna have no fun on the playground no more. I was going through it. Like, I really felt like it was all over for me when my period started.
I thought I was dying every single time I was on my period. I was like, oh my god, please.
And then when I had to start wearing a bra, she got mad about that. She was like, oh my god. I'm like, why are you mad? Like, this is supposed to happen. This shit's supposed to happen.
Wait, so you just want to
about bras? The sad thing about that story is my big sis had to give me a bra. My mom didn't even give me a bra. My first bra came from her. I'm like, shouldn't you be doing this? But like, okay, whatever.
Hey, Dante.
Wait, so you basically just she wanted you to just be braless the whole time?
Yeah, because when I started getting boobs at the end of elementary school, it was my big sis that noticed it. So like, okay, you gonna have to start wearing a bra. And I got my first bra through her. And my mom was just like, oh, she need a bra? Like, okay, you didn't notice that, but she did. Oh, like, okay, whatever.
I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until I was in the till I was in 8th grade. I could wear makeup then, and then my mom started letting me wear nail polish after a certain point. Like she had to paint my nails for me, and I hated when she painted my nails. She only gave me one coat, and I was like, "Nah, you gotta let me do that myself." So, I started doing that, and then she's like, I guess you can wear a little bit of makeup." And I'm like, "I can wear some makeup." She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, I guess."
Like, hey, Dante.
I had to beg
Hey,
her.
Dante.
Hey, Dante.
Like, I had to beg her to do certain stuff. I had to beg her to wear. She wouldn't let me wear like skirts and things like that. Like, why? Like you. And if I went to church, I had to wear them ugly slips up under it. You gotta wear a slip. I had to wear a slip. You gotta wear a slip. It was just dumb.
I can't stand them slips. They always was slipping down on me, and I had to keep hiking it up. Like that was annoying. I couldn't stand them slips.
I hated the slips. I hated those slips. The slips are terrible. Well, I'm glad that your mom is okay, Mimi Love, now. Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
I was gonna mention, do y'all remember the American Girl book?
Yeah.
For teenagers?
They had it for teenagers?
Yes, they do. My mother.
Yeah.
My mother got me one
Okay.
when I started teen.
I mean, I had the other books. I had the American Girl books. I think I had Addie. I had all 3 of her books. I didn't get the doll though, but I had the book. So
yeah, it was like that's where I started learning about like my period. Where my mother bought that book, and it helped me.
Oh, you was a pastor's kid. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry about that, boo. I already. Ooh.
Oh Lord.
I had cousins who were pastor kids, and honey, they were all heathens.
Usually the pastor kids that are because they want to rebel, basically.
All my cousins who were pastor kids, they all had kids out of wedlock.
Oh, not them shacking up.
And to this day, they think they still better than any other people in the family. I'm just like, what? One of them got kids out there. He probably got kids out there he don't know of. So he need to go somewhere and shut up. He gets on my nerves a lot.
Did y'all ever used to read the Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul books?
Girl, yes. Every time it was a book fair, I used to buy
I never finished it. I tried to, but I never finished it.
Yes, every time they had a book fair, I would buy a book. The books had me in tears.
Yeah. That was a really good book line for young girls. And the one book that my mom made me read when I was like going through puberty and stuff is Dear God, It's Me, Margaret. She made me read that book because her mama made her read that book. I didn't get through it though, but it was kind of good.
What is it about?
It's basically about this young girl. She's going through puberty and stuff like that. And basically it just takes you along her ups and her downs and stuff like that. Yeah.
I wish there was like a little outlet for Black girls just to have, so then let them know that they're beautiful and something they can just escape to instead of just going home and just having to hear all this BS all the time, and then they have to carry all of this like emotional baggage and stuff and the abuse. And when they get older, they either don't want to have kids or they have kids and pass it on to them kids. And I wish there was a way I could do something to help these young women out here, because that's a lot, man, and no one deserves to have that at all. No one does, and that's really sad.
Yeah, it would be if we had something like that, because I had so many identity crises because I was in elementary school for white kids, And then anytime I would try to find more of myself, it's just like, oh, well, you act like that at school. Well, yeah, duh, because it's full of white folks. No, duh, I don't act like that at school.
I know that's right, because I went to a magnet school and I had a majority of everybody in my class was white. And then we had some black kids, and then we had a few POCs in there, but still though, it's just hard to, figure out who you are trying to be in that time, especially in elementary school. And then when I went to high school, it was nothing but niggas. So I was like, okay, I'm at home.
Niggers.
It was still hard for me going to an all black school because I I was in my scene emo phase back then.
I'm in love with the emo girl.
So I was into screamo, the scene music, all that, and I wore different clothes, and people would call me an Oreo. They would pick on me because of that, and I was I felt like an outsider even amongst my own people because I had to have the Nicki Minaj bands and all that other stuff, which I didn't do.
I remember I had the black jelly bracelets, I had the black lipstick, and then I had all black clothes. There was a phase in high school I wore nothing but black. People like, are you okay? I'm like, no, that's the shit I want. That's how I'm feeling today.
But ain't pineapple ain't being emo basically emo thing was invented by black folks.
The way some of them, the way that crowd used to be, especially the scene crowd, it was all white folks. You couldn't be black and be seen. They wasn't gonna let you live.
Oh, fuck them. I mean, excuse me.
Especially with them comb over hairstyles, I was ugly.
Those things are super ugly.
It is ugly.
I had a scene kid phase. I sure did. I had a scene kid phase. I was out here with that stuff, and I'm just like, when MySpace was hype, I was up here, had a whole MySpace. You know what I'm saying? I was doing all the coding with the graphics with the scene kids and stuff, and then I look back, I'm like, I'm so embarrassed.
Ma'am.
Me too. That was me on Tumblr.
He had them big ass ugly shoes with the neon shoestrings.
Ma'am.
I used to listen to Jeffree Star and Blood on the Dance Floor.
Me too. Not Jeffree.
Jeffree Star, ma'am.
I used to listen to Jeffree Star too. I went to his concert and I met him.
No, because I'm about to side y'all now.
You're like, that's something y'all should admit.
No, this was a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
And I went to his concert and I met him and stuff, and he was like, hey, gorgeous. And I was just like, yay, Jeffree Star. Now when I look back and I'm like, I was talking to a crackhead.
Oh, regret.
I went to go see. I met plain white tees. They're actually very nice. I met them. I met Breathe Carolina. I met them all at concert.
I love their music. Yes,
they're very nice. They're such nice guys. Met them.
Did you ever go to Warped Tour?
Sure did.
Wow. I wanted to go. I was too young. My parents would never let me go.
I got to see Papa Roach, y'all.
Papa who?
Papa Roach. That sounds familiar.
Linkin Park. I got to go see Linkin Park. I saw Evanescence live. That girl can sing live.
Yeah.
She can sing live so good, really good. I love seeing her sing. Oh
man, wait, is she on tour right now? The group or no?
Let me look. Is she's coming back? Is the group coming back with an album?
I don't think so. I mean, wanted to go to their concert, but I'm broke.
Let's see.
Their music, what? Yeah, Blood on the Dance Floor. Looking back at it, sometimes I listen to the old music I used to listen to. Terrible.
They're on tour, but it's a European tour right now.
Yep, never mind. I think what? Hold on. I think they did a North American tour last year. I think I might be wrong.
I used to go to lots of concerts back then. I got to go see Incubus live. I got to go see them. That was my favorite rock band. I got to see them live. I got to see who else live? I actually went to go see Paul Wall live, y'all. That was interesting.
Paul Wall,
what it
not
do,
the
baby?
Wiggers.
Yeah, I got
the Wiggers.
I got it was free tickets, so I was like, well, might as well go.
Okay, at least you didn't pay. But I'm like, Paul Wall, oh my goodness.
I ain't paying no money to see Paul Wall. I mean, he cool and everything, and I was like, we went in the line to get autographs, and I'm like, I gotta see if this man's teeth is real. So he opened up his mouth. I'm like, he do got a set of gold teeth. They all gold. And then the security guard got like, you can't take pictures. I'm like, I wasn't taking no pictures, nigga. I just want to see his teeth.
Bling bling.
I wonder if he got teeth like Quavo, one of them grills though.
No, thank goodness they don't look like that. He got real nice teeth. The Quavo teeth.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Like Quavo teeth look like he been chewing on bricks.
Oh, okay. We Stetter said, hold on, let me go back to their thing.
Wait, what?
Do y'all remember your first concert? Yes. Incubus was my first concert, and then I just got addicted to going to concerts, and I was like, yes. Me and my homegirl, we went to go see Fall Out Boy. And y'all, there was black people there too. It got wild in the mosh pit. I was like, y'all need to calm down.
Oh no, not the black folks.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. It's not that serious. Y'all need to chill out. It was getting, hey Usagi, hey girl.
Hey.
Usagi.
Yes.
Hey girly. Hey wifey. Hey boo.
I saw Fall Out Boy, and I saw, oh my goodness, I saw Gym Class Heroes. I screamed when I saw Travis came out there. This is before he was on the crack.
What happened to him?
Girl, he was on drugs. Girl, he was on drugs really bad. But he was dating Katy Perry before all this happened. So
of course. Why
I love
not
that
surprised?
song, La Vida White Girls by them. I liked Close Off La Vida White Girls. Yes, that was my jam back in the day.
I love that album, and I was so glad to see them live. Like, there's a lot. Like, going to concerts is fun, but it can, it taps your pockets out, bro. It do.
Like nobody's worse seen in concert these days, though.
I actually want to go to a concert one of these days.
I went to the TDE Championships. The TDE Championships. I went to go. It was who Sister didn't perform because she was sick, but I did see Schoolboy Q perform. I saw 2 Chainz perform, JID perform, and I got to see Kendrick perform. That was a really good concert. But them white people, y'all. I was like, there's white people here.
Biracial.
Went to the Chance the Rapper concert. It was nice. He puts on a really good show, but there was a lot of white people there.
White people.
It's mainly white people at these rap concerts because like 70% of them be taking over the concert.
And I went to go see Gang Grumps live when they came to concert. It's like live, they come and talk and stuff. Jovan, brother-in-law, got to go downstairs, got picked from the audience, and he got to go down there and meet him. We got pictures and everything and videos.
Wow.
Clever kid. You got to see 1OK Rock. That is a dream.
Wow, that is awesome.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
That was the first Japanese rock band I ever got into.
That's cool.
Man, I really want to see.
Maybe that's a concept you can do for tomorrow, Nuna, that we can just do like a Japanese rock Discord party if you're still thinking.
Okay, that sounds cool. We can do that. That's what's up.
Like a visual K night.
Okay, Alex B said their first concert was Lil Romeo. Okay,
not Lil Romeo.
Not Lil Romeo.
I like Lil Romeo. He out here. He about to be a daddy now.
That what?
Yeah, he about to be a
I
David.
always get him and Bow Wow mixed up.
Now, sis.
Now,
No.
sis.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah, I
ma'am.
understand. At one point, they were looking a lot alike, but yeah, like when it came to rap, I'm sorry, Bow Wow, Shad Moss, whatever you want to call himself now, he had that down.
We went to
I'm
go see
sorry.
Destiny Child, Nicole. Diamond Nicole, you so lucky. Before they disbanded. Oh, I would love.
I would love them to have a reunion concert. Like I would love to see a Destiny Child's reunion concert. Like without Jay-Z, thank you.
Yes, without Jay-Z.
Bow Wow's the short one.
Yes,
Who's
I
free?
like Japan.
Oh, never mind.
It was.
I want to go see. I do want to see Beyonce in concert. You know, that's on the bucket list. But I have to go see Janet in concert. I have to see Janet Jackson in concert.
Yeah, I need to see Mama Janet. I want to see Mama Janet.
Yes.
And the thing is, she was going to go to concert again before COVID hit, so she had to cancel it.
Forget you, freaking.
I want to see Ari Lennox. I know her concerts.
Yes. Like I want to go to a concert where it's like it just can't be like, oh, you playing music. Like you got to talk to the audience, you got to get immersed, like you got to put on a good show. Because Chance the Rapper, his concert was so good. He had a choir come out there. He had like visual effects and everything. No,
he was taking you out of church.
The Gorillas. I went to go see the Gorillas in 2019.
Yeah, they the group that made the song "Feel Good Inc." I think.
Yes, that was one of the best concerts I've ever went to. There was kids there. Don't know why it was children there.
Kids.
They put on a really good show.
Like I grew up with the Gorillas. I would love to see them in concert.
Yeah, the Gorillas would be good.
I would love to see Yavi live one day.
Of course, your favorite married man.
No, but for real, I would love to see that man live. He is so talented.
I want to see Baby Metal. Shoot.
Yes.
I would love to see Baby Mel. I'll be getting so hyped.
I don't know, man. You know, you went on their Instagram and I don't know, they on indefinite hiatus. Baby Metal, they gonna be gone for a good while.
Did they say what happened?
No, it's like it was this scripted thing talking about they're gonna go back into the hibernation, the bears in hibernation, and it's goodbye for now. Because one of the girls left for health reasons, and it was just 2 girls left. So now I think this is it because it's been 10 years. 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years. Since they've been
in that case, it's probably over and done with then.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah, it's time to hibernate now.
Yeah, it's time to hang up the guitars and the metal.
Yeah.
Because
I've never heard a Baby Metal song. Are they good?
Yes.
So
I be getting my
life.
I be getting my life.
Good.
You need to listen to "Give Me Chocolate." Then you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Give Me Chocolate.
I mean, I know their songs, but I don't think
you gotta listen to Karate too. It is so good.
I'm gonna check it out. The Rose is a really good band. I love the lead singer's voice. So unique, so pretty.
Man, let's say we go to Dream Cancer, but instead they're going somewhere else. They tour. Now in Texas.
It's been 10 years since them girls been out. Man.
Yes, I would love to see Janet. It is a must. It is.
Yeah, I would love to be there at Janet concert singing "Nasty" and "Control."
It is.
I know you better sing it, AE. Control.
Sing it.
It is a priority for me to go. I must.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I just see Janet in concert, girl. I be screaming and crying, Janet, girl, I love you, girl. Janet, girl. I miss you.
Mama
I miss
Janet.
your brother, girl.
Now, Noveika, why you go on and change your profile pic like this?
Whatever happened to Tokyo Hotel? Monsoon was my favorite song.
Let me tell you what happened, okay? So, all right. So, you know, one of them is actually married to a model. She's married to Seal's ex-wife. Okay. Yeah, one of them, I think Bill. I think it's Bill. Bill is married to the who's that wife? I'm trying to figure out who it is. Who's Seal ex-wife? Heidi Klum. He's married to her.
Really?
Yeah. It's either Bill or Tom. Bill or Tom. No, it's Bill. No, it's Tom. Tom. So Tom is married to Heidi Klum. Tom is married to Heidi Klum. Sure is. Sure is. They got married like a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Yep.
I used to have a crush on the lead, not the one with the lock, well, the dreads, the other one.
That's Bill.
Yeah.
Bill got the crazy hair. He don't got that crazy ass hair no more. And thank goodness that Tom stopped with that hair, because I didn't like the dreads in his hair. He got rid of that stuff out of his hair.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. But I like Tokyo Hotel. I used to bump them. Like they were them were the emo kids right there.
I'm the emo girl. All I want is emo girl. Stop.
I remember Bill had that he had the Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
Not the Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
Not
He did have Yu-Gi-Oh hair. Remember his hair? Y'all know he had that Yu-Gi-Oh hair in his head.
He really did though. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I need to see a picture of this.
Bill was my favorite though. He was my favorite. I like Bill.
I gotta see a picture of this. I'm sorry. I have to.
You sure do. You know Heidi Klum. How old Heidi Klum? She like what? In her 50s now? 50s, 60s? Oh, no, she's 48. She is 48. She's 48 and Tom is 32.
Who?
So I'm just like, ooh. That's Jess. They're outside playing and stuff.
Some demon kids and stuff.
Oh, sorry. Some of these kids are kind of. Some of them were like fighting earlier.
Oh Lord!
So I'm trying to like.
Ain't past that bedtime already?
What happened?
I said, ain't past that bedtime? That's some demon kids.
I mean, it's almost 8 over here, but they're still like running around, and the little ones, yeah, they love to scream. They love to scream a lot. So you hear you screaming in the background, and yeah,
is staticky though.
I think there was Noveika's headphones. Because I know she got new headphones today. Those are some cute headphones, by the way, Noveika.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are some cute headphones.
Because the one I have right now is, I know I have a Bluetooth headphone and I have a regular headphone, but the one that it's the cheap one. Then it's regular headphone, and I remember it was plugged into one of my tablets because I was listening to the thing, and next thing you know, my tablet fell along with the headphones, and it fell on the part of the at the top where you have the headphones. You plug the headphones in, and it bent the thing. It still works, but I'm not gonna be like trying to like wiggle it around to make it work.
Oh, what was that? You okay, Esme? What happened? Oh my gosh, she fell again.
What y'all think about Elon Musk buying Twitter?
I think it's going to be a disaster in the making.
Yep.
It's gonna be Trump all over again.
Twitter is basically not going to be usable anymore because they already have Twitter Blue. They want you to pay for all these specific perks. So,
Noveika, why did your name say Jennifer? Why does it say Jennifer? I got scared. I'm like, did I invite Jennifer up on here? Come back here, Jennifer. Don't leave, Jennifer. That's your new name. We're gonna start calling Noveika Jennifer. Jennifer, come back here. Jennifer, come back here. With my opinion on that, Elon Musk, Black Twitter is the reason why Twitter it has so much money today. Let's just be honest. Like, give us our money. If it wasn't for Black Twitter, you wouldn't be able.
Good night, baby mama.
Good night.
Good night, Michaela.
Black Twitter has brought in all the revenue for Twitter. Let's be real now. Let's be real.
And as much as I don't want to give it to them, I'm going to say Black Twitter and Stan Twitter.
Yeah. And now he's like flexing his money, talking about I want to buy McDonald's so I can fix the ice cream machines. Yeah, right.
No.
That's the least you can do. Shoot.
Can you buy instant entertainment? I'm just kidding. Okay.
So there was didn't you? I think it was, I don't know, Hannah posted it, and I think Noveika posted another chat. So it was a young lady from Etsy that it was her picture and her bones were showing. What was her name? Because I know Hannah posted it in the chat. It was let me scroll up. Okay, so it was the young lady from Etsy. I don't know her name, but okay, it was Una from Etsy. Okay, she's this young lady's 18, and you can see her rib cages, y'all. Okay, and you know, she said after that post, if someone posted that, she posted up saying that she ate some pizza. I'm glad you ate some pizza, but this is not healthy, baby girl. You 18 years old. You cannot be doing your bodies like this. That's why I hate these crash super diets in Korea. Everybody is so superficial to be perfect. It's sick. And these are kids. Their bodies are still developing. They're still growing. And you're sitting up here starving yourself for what reason? This is sad. This scares me a lot. Like, you can't make these young women eat just an apple a day. What kind of shit is that? And that's terrifying. That just makes me concerned.
Also, I like to pineapple. Not pineapple. Was it pineapple? Yeah, it's pineapple. I like to mention. I also posted a video where that Cam posted on Instagram, and like we were talking about this on Instagram about that YouTuber who was doing a reaction video with 3 of her white friends, and one of them was being inappropriate with them groups. That was a minor.
Oh, the ugly looking one with the pink hair.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That was cold.
He was ugly. Ugh.
He is. I leave it on his Instagram page, and he had braids in hair, but he was wearing a do-rag. I'm just like, please no, God forbid, no.
Well, she needs to be slapped too for allowing that. And then
I mean, the fact. Can I say something?
Yeah.
The fact that as YouTubers supported the mess Lisa did, that Black YouTuber.
She has to be slapped too, because first of all, you allowed this to happen. Second of all, why are you sitting here letting him just appropriate Black culture? That they both need to be cussed out, and Starship needs to be cussed out too for having this girl group and they're teenagers, and they're up here having a very sensual comeback and suggestive things. These are teenagers. Why are they looking like this? Starship needs to be held accountable too. It's messed up that you see now these younger groups coming out doing suggestive sexual things. That's why I cannot get with that new group. I cannot get with it. They're kids. It makes me feel uncomfortable watching.
They're trying to make another sis star. That's what's happening, but they don't want to wait till they grown to do it.
That's messed
This is another
up.
thing. Like, have y'all not forgot about the fucking Stiller situation? Like, come on now. Stiller was a minor.
Oh, her legs. Yes, her legs. This girl, the girl legs, man, looks like they look. You know, there's people out here that's naturally like skinny, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. But this right here, this is severely unhealthy. Something's wrong. Like you can't go around looking like that. That's scary, man. I'm
Like
worried
I
about
said
it.
in the Discord, that's pretty much body dysmorphia right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the young lady from Una from Itsy, and then this other girl from what Ivy.
Yeah. Yes.
Young, her legs, man, she looks. Man, this ain't right, man. It's not right. Why the parents need to say something? Just
They don't care.
Yeah, I don't think the parents are going to say anything. As long as they see their child getting that money and collecting them checks, they ain't.
You know how greedy them parents in Korea is. Like we know about Guharo's mama,
right?
And then like they be greedy. They think they own their children, everything that they have because you birthed them.
And it's sad. Like I this is 18, man. 18? No. What's going on? JYP, why aren't you feeding these girls?
Like JYP, why would you even green like that? Why would you even let her go on stage looking like that?
Right. Well, JYP, this the same man that brought them. What group was it to R. Kelly's house?
The Wonder Girls.
The Wonder Girls, yeah.
The Wonder Girls.
So I'm not even shocked. Just disgusting.
Like he is one sick individual.
He really is. You don't care nothing about these girls. You just care about a chick.
Yeah, because you mad because since God7 left, you pretty much in debt, and now you're trying to lift these poor groups.
I mean, it's the truth. He broke.
Yeah, he broke.
He only got Stray Kids twice. That group and the other group that's supposed to be mixed with Japanese and Korean.
He got that Extraordinary Heroes. They are not good. I'm sorry.
Oh, them Chinese boys. Mm-mm.
That's true, Dante. Most of the parents out there treat their kids like a meal ticket. Yep. Once they hit a certain age.
Yep.
That's sad. Hey, Nolitha. The dieting culture is messed up. You know, a lot of people, it was trending. They were doing the IU diet, and that diet was crazy.
No.
It was one apple, it was a sweet potato. I think it was a piece of chicken breast and some water, and that was all she had every day.
No.
I wish I would do something like that. I like eating chicken wings too much.
Yeah.
Like who's eating that hamster? Like no.
I remember was doing that.
And you know, it's like I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jacob.
I remember the YouTuber Faye was doing that diet.
Yeah, and it's just so upsetting because doing like not severe, what's the word I'm looking for? Doing extreme diets like that can lead to, eating disorders, EDs. And for young people to be consuming that type of stuff is sad.
I remember somebody, I think it was on TikTok, it's like a long time ago. Someone was trying to do a Jackson diet. Knowing Jackson, even though we cannot stand him, told everybody not to do his diet because it's dangerous. Someone did it and they ended up in the hospital.
See?
Oh my God. JYP was the one to call Momo fat and she passed out from not eating nothing but ice cubes. Oh my God.
Ice cubes.
No,
I think Jess told us about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Poor Momo. That's messed up. Wow. And she's not even fat. What you talking about? That girl ain't fat.
She's really not. She's so fit.
I mean, she got her wagon back there, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, she ain't fat. Like, what? Oh my God.
This company want these girls and men to be skin and bones.
And you know what's wild is that these are pretty active people. So even if they eat heavy foods. They still rehearse 24/7. They do these concerts. They do these stages. They're still
and they work out.
I'm not no nutritionist or nothing like that. But, it's like they still are active. So they're losing the calories they intake. Why they gotta go on these extreme diets?
Remember when we was reading Bright? Remember, and when she was describing, like, every time they would do a show or a shoot, they would bring out a scale and weigh them.
Yeah, I remember that. And old Mina gonna put her foot on the scale tray from there.
Like, I don't understand. So every time you got to pull out the scale, and I'd be looking at these idols and just the way they look, and I'm just like, they hungry. They're hungry. I know they're hungry.
Like they all need a burger. They all need a burger.
Stop feeding them grass and milk and water.
Yeah, poor Taman. That's all he had. Nothing but grass and milk.
We're saying about the weight.
Grass and milk.
Grass and milk. Usagi said a lot of disorder eating is normalized. At the school I was at in Korea, the teachers always talked about losing weight. There's also a scale in the cafeterias, and the ladies used to weigh. Oh my goodness.
Wait, I don't know if y'all talked about this already, and I don't want to change the subject, but did y'all see that girl's video about her working in, like, sort of kind of an elite school in Korea? And
we talked about that, like, what, a couple of weeks ago. I shared it on my community tab. Yeah. Okay. We talked about that, and she went in with the tea. She gave us all the tea, and I was like, ooh.
She did. I was just like, I knew some of it, but I was like, some of it, I was like, oh my gosh.
Says you. There's a time there were trainees twice. They had the delivery guy sneak pizza to the back on a string to give it to them at the balcony window, so they're not getting in trouble by the staff. Just to eat some pizza. Stray Kids Bang Chang's stomach has been growling on V-Lives. Yunjun from TXTV lying, saying he would eat. When you see he's practically a skeleton, it's a mess. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I love Luna, right? Hyunjin was telling, like, when they were like doing Luna 1/3, and they were in Europe, and they were sneaking food so the manager wouldn't see them eat. And when she was in Japan, her solo was like in Japan or around you, and she was sneaking food to eat. She was like, I don't care, I'm gonna eat this food. She ate it right in the manager's face. That's when before they debuted. She was like, they were like, Hyunjin was the main one eating. She didn't care. She was like, no, you can fire me, but I'm gonna eat. That's why I love that girl. She can eat. She can eat. So I was just like, that's sad. Like, this dude's stomach is growling during the V-Lives? That's messed up, bro. Y'all remember when Soyeon being yelled at by her manager for just eating one piece of chicken? Oh my god. Taman, the last I remember, was 142 pounds before he enlisted. 142 pounds? He shouldn't be weighing that small. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Taman is 5'9" and 142 pounds. He should not weigh that much. I mean, that less. That's.
Why is everybody so quiet?
Everybody good up here? Y'all good? The aliens didn't snatch y'all microphones, did they?
Hello?
No,
we just listening to the conversation.
Yeah, I was listening to the comments.
I think that the dropping of cakes or smashing cakes in faces is done purposely, as is not to eat the cake. Dang.
Yeah, wasting perfectly good cake.
Shoot. I'm gonna eat.
I'm sorry.
Like, Khadijah is one of Umar's wives, so she got to represent.
I'm not really one of his wives. I don't support that man. I just think it's funny.
Y'all remember when Vivian put an apple and cabbage together, and that's it for breakfast, and then for lunch she would have pumpkin juice. Oh my god.
I I don't know which girl it was or which girl group it was, but they did something with Cosmo, and she talked about how she eats vitamins and drinks water in the morning, and that keeps her full. And I was just like, wow.
See, that's another thing they do. They eat all them supplements to keep up with their nourishment because they know they're not getting it from food. So you just pile up all these supplements and eat them.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow, that's so sad. You know.
See, Dominic Cole said when Big Bang were trainees, they said they would sneak snacks from their manager because their manager never gave them snacks. Oh my God. That's Khadijah with that Dr. Umar harassment. Hey!
Not harassment.
I'm gonna change the profile picture one day when I find another one.
Now you gonna let me eat all that good food in Korea and you telling me I cannot eat?
Right.
Man, no.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Girl, I felt like you was at a call center. Like, can you hear me? Hello? Have y'all noticed how these idols have V-Lives as groups and food will be displayed on the table for them to eat, but they never touch the food?
Exactly. Yep. Like they be having a full spread and they don't touch it. Like, what's the point?
Oh my
Raise some food.
Jackson,
like, is this just for decoration?
Chicken breast smoothie?
Yes, don't he eat chicken breast with raw egg and all types of stuff and blend it up and drink it? Ooh.
Taman would always make comments about his face being puffy. There was nothing wrong with his face.
Yeah, there wasn't.
AOA used to eat cherry tomatoes and drink water. That was it. No, ma'am. Hey, Jada. Oh, man.
Like, y'all ain't gonna have me eating like a rabbit.
That's sad. I just don't know how you do that. And like, I agree with Janelle, I think Aiko said it too, that starving yourself like that in these diets will cause fertility issues.
Yep.
How I have not seen her. I was looking at, I follow Hyeon on Instagram, and she took that picture like 2 weeks ago with a forehead. Taeyeon is skin. Yeah. She is. I was just like, whoa, girl. Like, I thought it was Photoshop. Like, I wasn't even laughing. I'm like, okay, now y'all doing too much over there. Y'all need to eat. Huh?
Excuse me.
It said, what was the name of the group whose fans had to send them food and record it being delivered so they knew the idols had food in their fridge?
I don't know, but that's sad.
This is awful. This is terrible. Somi has addressed her size. She says she's healthy, blah, blah, blah. I haven't seen Somi in a while.
Oh, what's her Instagram name?
Somi. Yeah, they need a nutritionist. Every company needs a nutritionist to maintain a healthy diet. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed, like, when some of the idols or like any of like those K variety shows, they'll talk about eating ramen, but they're like, I don't want to eat ramen because my face puffs up. Well, ramen has a whole bunch of sodium in it. That's why your face puff up like that.
It sure does.
Ezra used to lock themselves in the bathroom and cry about being hungry. It was mostly because they were poor, but still, I felt so bad for Exit. Them poor girls.
Yeah, there's this girl on TikTok. I don't remember her name, but she wants to be a K-pop idol, and I'm rooting for her. Girl, yes, live your dream. But I'm like, do you really want that lifestyle? Is that what you want for yourself? Okay, support you.
Somi was eating, I believe, chicken with Lisa, and Teddy came in and she dropped the chicken. Oh my God. I can't eat no one potato a day. I gotta have me some sides, honey. I gotta have me some greens. I gotta have me some macaroni and cheese. You telling me I can't eat macaroni and cheese? Oh my goodness. I don't know. That just makes me upset thinking about that shit. That angers me.
Janelli said there was one former idol on a podcast with BM and Card, and Eric Nam mentioned that she did not have a period from a whole year and said that it was because of stress.
Not having a period can cause a whole bunch of health issues. I hope she's all right.
Yes. Oh my
God. Jimin has been looking extra sickly lately. I wonder if she's okay. You know, I noticed that too. Like, I know people don't care for her, but she looks bad. She
Probably
looks
all
bad.
the stress of being exposed.
She looks bad,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, before she got exposed, wasn't she like super skinny?
Yeah.
Like when I was growing up, when I was a fan of her and all, I'm like, I was concerned, like, yo, why are you like, bro?
Let me see. Okay, I'm on Somi's Instagram like now. This girl is tiny. Oh wow. She's tiny.
Yes, it was her. It was Ashley Choi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That was her.
Yeah, it was Ashley.
Wow.
For a whole year. Maybe like a month or two, but a whole year? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I feel sometimes I don't get my period because of stress sometimes. But no, for a whole year.
There's got to be see. This is why I made this channel for this reason, to talk about this type of stuff that's happening in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not a part of the industry. I don't work in it, but people need to be aware of this stuff, and to warn, like, if this is what you want, and if you're willing to sign the contract, well, let me just tell you, the discrepancies inside this contract. Like, do you want to have your phone taken for you for years? Do you want to have your family not being seen for years? Do you want to have a strict diet for years? You're being told what you can say, what you can't say. You can't do this, you can't do that. You got to act a certain way like this. All of your little freedoms are being taken away for a little piece of fame. Do you want this? Is it worth
Pineapple. I remember when, like, I think it was like an old clip when BCS. I think they got their first win. I don't remember, but I remember I think it was J Hope. He was on a video call with his family member. He was like crying, like, "Yo, I haven't seen my family for how many years after being in this group," and I'm like, "Yo, I can't just like I can't. I mean, do you want to make it?" Like, do you want to make that bread? And at the same time, if it's at the cost of you doing these diets, you can't see your family members, you can't call them, you can't do this, do that. I can't.
Like, I just want to know, is all of this, is everything worth it? Is it worth it? And I'm like, and some people out here think it's worth it. And if you want to do that, that's you. Go ahead. Like I said, these people grown, can't stop them from doing what they want to do. But at the same time, when you look at it, I'm just like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Especially, you go into this and you ain't got no mental health issues. You're gonna go coming out with a lot of mental health issues.
Yep.
Like, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially all the, from what's been heard and said, all the mental and verbal abuse that these people put you through. Oh yeah. You gonna come out with something going on.
And then the bullying, like, y'all know that people in Korea, they stay online 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Naver. Everybody got a Naver. Everybody got a profile on Naver. You can go on, leave comments. You don't even have to go up to people and tell them that you don't like them. You just go on their Naver profile ID, look that up, and go up under their picture and just type whatever you want to type out. I think that's the most messed up thing that they have in Korea. Why do you have that? You can have it as like when you're even a teenager. So you already got people out here judging you for what reason? I think that's the dumbest thing, and it's messed up. And if you're a celebrity, it's like 100 times worse, because you got all this pressure put on your back, and then people are gonna come to you and talk more shit. Like, you can't escape from it. It's everything about it is sad, y'all. Everything about it is sad. Let me see. Oh, y'all leaving.
I remember like before I had like a social media thing. My mom was monitoring my Facebook.
I'm just going to Korea just for the food. That's it. That's
right.
it.
The food's good.
Yeah. I would love to go there to visit and explore the culture and the food and all that other stuff. But to
But living
live, I
there,
just don't see, yeah,
no.
I don't see how people do it.
I can't do it. It's just no.
And then to be a black person there, but also to be a foreigner. Foreigners don't get no
Yeah.
type. Like I just watched a TikTok from this guy named expat, and he was talking about how foreigners weren't allowed to bring their kids on Children's Day, and it was just strictly for Korean kids. And I'm just like, wow. So foreign kids just don't matter anymore because they're not Korean.
Wow.
And this is another thing. Like, if the women, black women out there, like, if y'all want to go Korea, that's fine, all. But please be careful with these boys. Please. You never know.
This is why y'all. Let me tell you why y'all need to be careful if y'all want to have some type of career in Korea. If you want to do it, like I said, that's you. Look at what happened to our good bro Sam Okiri. Look what happened to him.
Yep.
They turned on this man with quickness. What's up, Fred? Hey, boo. They turned on
because
this
he
man
called out
with
some
the
kids.
quickness. They turned on him with the quickness. If they can do that to him, damn it, they can do that to any other nigga that set their foot in Korea.
All because he called out some kids for blackface. I don't say blackfish, my bad.
It's no, and he's laying low, and he's just keeping to himself, which is the best thing to do. Is the best thing to do. And if I was him, I would just go back to my home country and just be with my people, because I refuse to stay in a place where I'm not wanted and where I'm not belong. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, K-Nets, they will hold a grudge until the day you die.
Yep.
And vice versa. I'm just like, you still holding a grudge, dog? Let it go. It was like 10 years ago. Get your life.
Like, the fact that he called us some kids for blackface, I'm just like, so y'all literally defending some kids that was barely showing their face at all.
You know what happened to Sam? Sam was called them students out for doing blackface with the African funeral ceremony, and they was in blackface, and then they turned around and said, well, you was doing the slant eye thing, and they was just going after him, child. It was a mess. It was a mess.
To be honest, I didn't care about them doing that as a meme, whatever it was. But at the same time, the whole blackface gotta go.
But I think it's funny how there's so many shops in Korea that specializes in 4C hair for Korean people. So y'all don't want us to get your stuff, but you take our stuff because it's convenient for you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, especially these idols wearing our hairstyles using AAVE, guessing with her blackfishing.
Hey, Tyler Ball. K-Nets were really concerned about some supposed character defamation than anti-blackness. Exactly. We're gonna pray for Fatu. We're gonna pray for her because I love her and I just want her to make it. I want her to make it because she's in that group.
I want her to make it
because she's in that group with that bucktooth lemur and she started all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, she is. I'm gonna keep dragging her because she knows she wrong for what she did. You sat up here and lied on this sister for what reason, chick? You lied on her for what? Looking like a past dispenser, girl. Please.
Good night, Jess.
Good night, Jess. Let's be honest, she was jealous. She was jealous too. Because Patu was getting all the attention.
Jealous. She definitely was.
Patu and the other girls were getting a lot of attention except for her.
They don't never do his hair right. He finally got a barber that can line up his head right. Cause girl, he was walking around with a whole Jerry curl in his head.
Sonic. Looked like Sonic.
They couldn't get his makeup right. They couldn't get nothing right. I was like, this man is too handsome to be looking like this.
Really? Yeah.
He is handsome. He's handsome. I'm just like, oh God. You had a good shower? Okay. Kai, the Black King. Please don't do that. And since you said his name, I have to sing the song Black King. Kai.
Oh no.
Please, I was trying not to think of that song.
Who's Tasha K?
Tasha K.
Mirai.
Oh.
Moody Ray. That's her.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they call her Tasha K too.
Okay, I remember now. Like, who?
That's right, Noveika. That's like wee. That's right, girl. That's right, girl. That's right.
Go bed.
Now, me too, MJ. Because I was like, he had to get him a barber honey to line that shit up. Because I don't know what was going on. He like a chia pet, like a couple of times. I'm like, this poor man.
It seemed like he started hanging out with Sam, and he started learning a little bit more about the black side of him. I don't know. I haven't been following him for that long, but when I see him when I started following him till now, I see he kind of like is learning a little bit more about the black side.
Mm-hmm. Now, no, human
who
race.
told you that line right here? There was an absurd rumor about Kai mom being half black. He's a nigger, a Negro. Girl, no, you
no, not that Tasha K. No, not her.
You half black, okay. That's why he likes skinned it. Okay.
She calls her fan base are called the winos.
The winos.
Yes.
The winos.
She ain't got no money to pay Cardi B back. She said she ain't got it. I'm like, well, you better get it going.
And as much as I don't mess with Cardi B was in all her right to go ahead and sue that woman, because that woman,
the stuff she was saying about, I was like, girl, it's okay. You don't like her. You don't like her, but you was just lying for no reason, child.
You was just lying just to lie because you ain't like her. Just say that.
And she's in trouble too again because she put out some court documents about some stuff she wasn't supposed to put out. Like, child, you just keep messing up, girl. You got to
do a day job. She better do a day job.
She gotta do something. Like you just had a baby like what, a year or two ago. You just, hey Keisha, you gotta get your life right, child. You just
better cut back on that wine because them expenses is about to get tight.
I have seen someone questions Kai full Koreanness, but I never heard that. Oh no. Y'all remember that girl? Oh, you talking about Trudy?
Trudy?
That's Trudy.
Hey, Trudy. Trudy, if you're watching this, hey girl.
Trudy can't rap. Trudy said that whole line like, girl, why did you lie like that? Like that?
She was a book-led version of the human race. Let's be honest, sir. She was a book-led version of the human race. That's why she got called out on that show. Twice. Stop crying. Boo-hoo. Goodbye.
Do y'all want me to go and like go to Ancestry.com to see Kai's family tree?
Please.
When we find out
no, oh my God. That is the last thing we need to see.
Not now.
Just our black queen.
Come here, Subin. Come here, Subin. Let me tell you something. Come here, Subin. Subin, come here. Let me tell you something. No. Come here.
We have our black king. Our black king is Zico, and black.
No, I thought it was Jay Park.
And Jay Park. No, he ain't no black king or queen. King or whatever. He's the king of mushroom tips. That's what he is.
Oh my gosh.
He might try to go to blackpeoplemeet.com. Oh no.
Girl, you gonna make me choke on my Singapore meat fun, please.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
If he makes a Black People Meet account, he needs to be blocked and deleted immediately.
For real.
Like, nah, we.
And I'm gonna make sure all Black Twitter sees the video of him scratching his peanuts and sniffing it. Everybody see it. And him like not washing his meat and feeding it to his kids, them kids.
Ew. Why did I just remember?
Same, Angel. I was just like, wow. I honestly thought so too.
Not Taman saying he thought Kai was Brazilian the first time.
Oh my God, Taman.
Brazilian.
I really had to remind me.
Kai is 0.001% Black. Y'all stop that. Y'all keep if y'all keep doing it's gonna happen. I am Black.
Oh,
collard greens, cornbread, ham hocks. I said
collard greens. Springs hot sauce.
I need the remix. I need the remix.
Bye shoes. What is that? I already got it right here.
I know.
We'll put some. Oh, we'll put a little bit in there. Okay.
Now, Subin.
What Subin say?
She playing. She trolling. She just. I was watching the Black Princess. You talking about Scream Mask? Scream Mask.
Man, I can't stand DK TV. I can't. Never mind. I ain't gonna wish that on them. But
and you know what? Listen, Khadijah, the Lord has had to fix my mouth several times before some of the stuff I wanted to say about them. So I already know what you mean.
Y'all saw that band back to what was it?
Yeah, I was just like, well, y'all are some haters. And I don't like them anyway because they've said some really racist shit. So they can go somewhere and just go to hell for all I care.
Yes, and they're always excusing cultural appropriation with the fact that, Koreans just don't know. Korean people just don't know. And it's just like, what?
They have Google. They know. Stop playing. They got BET in Korea. These were the same people that sat down with Amber and Amber talking about, well, that dude deserved to get arrested. Girl, that's the day you got canceled when you got on that show. Be quiet. Hush. Just be quiet, girl.
Before Bam Bam deleted his tweet, they called them a dumbass.
Apollo, you know what I was going to say.
Khadijah, what was saying about DKVK TV?
Huh?
They was excusing what?
Cultural appropriation.
Oh, yeah, they always excusing cultural appropriation.
I never cared for them like that.
Well, they said something about Fatu. What they say?
Oh yeah, they said she can't rap. Apparently, she can't rap.
What?
She can't rap. Yeah.
Goodbye.
She can't
Just because that little pre-written verse wasn't good, my sis can rap. If you've heard her little freestyles and stuff, she can rap. She got a flow. Now I haven't heard her write her own stuff, but she could rap.
Pineapple. Let me say this right quick. Pineapple.
Fuck you.
Pineapple right quick. I'm gonna say this once. Fatu is a better rapper than all these other K-pop idols that can barely even rap.
Exactly.
Right on the nail.
Just brought it on.
Okay.
Boom. Mic drop.
What's up, Angel Road? Thank you. We are all here together. We ain't gonna say it. We just gonna, I'm just thinking it. I sure am. Yeah, amen. Downfall. I want to ask who they think are good rappers in Korea. It would be easy to see their taste. They probably gonna be like Shindong from Super Junior.
Oh,
girl.
They said, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that post that went viral on Twitter where this Black woman, TW, lost her baby due to her boyfriend at the time poisoning her with whoa, that's heavy.
I didn't hear that.
Dang.
Where's the boyfriend?
Has a unique
where's
face,
the boyfriend address?
but that does wonders. I've seen her. She was on she was casted a while on I Live Alone, And I saw her without makeup. I said, "Ooh, girl, you like a xenomorph. You look like that little monster from Slice." I'm like, "Oh no! Why does she look like that?"
We got people that do look good without making it. You got those who don't. Well, let me say this. We got people that actually look.
He broke right now. He is broke. He broke.
Go-To is actually a good rapper.
He is a good rapper, but he broke. He was out here stunting with all them gold necklaces and stuff, and he didn't pay for them, so now he got to pay that back. So he broke. He's a good rapper though. He's a real good rapper. And Jay Park is low key jealous of him too. I like y'all both short.
Jay Park jealous of everybody. Who is that man not jealous of?
And he's actually shorter than Jay Park. Why are you jealous? This should be a monumental win for you. I am 1 inch taller than.
That's
okay, Pineapple. So
I hope he goes to jail. Cause why?
What in her? You talking about the Plan B? Oh wow, that's messed up. Woo. What's up, babe?
Oh, where's the boyfriend live at? Because I just want to talk.
What's this part 2?
I don't know. This might be true. This might be fake.
Now,
was Kung Fu Hustle. The first movie was really good.
Yeah, I have that on DVD still. My mom got me that.
Okay, I was meant to say this. We got these idols that actually look good without makeup, and you got those like Wassa don't look actually look good with makeup. That's what I meant to say earlier.
We know them. We already know them. We do not say their names. We do not say their names in the chat. We already know them. One of the homegirls got knocked out and recently got knocked up by one of them. So we don't say their names. We know exactly who we're talking about. We just know their name's Nation. That's it. That's all we're gonna say. We don't talk about them.
Not only black women, they were also doing to little girls too. To this day, I wish they got justice.
I use taller than Jay Park.
Anybody that's taller than Jay Park is a win in my book.
Oh, you talking about Broke Nation? Yeah.
Yeah, we don't say that. We just call them the trash. They just trash. They just trash.
Things.
So y'all know. I think this been posted already. I think in the Discord and in the IG chat. So the dude from high school, a rapper, O'Shawn Gum. And I have a problem with his name being O'Shawn in the first place. I don't like that.
Lord.
O'Shawn, do you even know what that means in the African spirituality? You shouldn't be using that name in the first place.
He's Korean?
Yes.
So he decided, well, he's accused of something to a young boy, and he just wanted to taste his boo-boo.
He wanted to what?
He wanted to taste his boo-boo. I don't really want to say it word from word, but it's pretty messed up.
Oh no!
Hold on, I think I need to look at the article again. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he said that he just claimed that he touched his butt so he can eat his boo-boo.
People are fucking. I mean, excuse my language, but people are.
It's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay.
No, shit like that makes me so fucking upset because that's a child. Like
that's a freaking child.
That's a fucking baby. Like.
And so this is
you.
So this is Asian Junkie had said something. The way they summed it up, I liked it. He was like, so his position isn't denying that something happened between him and the boy, but basically just revolves around a combination of blaming it on mental health and then minimizing the seriousness through comparing it to sexually assaulting women for what reason? I'm sorry, y'all. It's not that mental health issues and we don't. Good night, Cameron. Love you. See you in the morning. And we don't know how valid that is yet either. It isn't an explanation for actions, but it also doesn't free one from consequences either. Quite frankly, I'm just glad the boy testified that it didn't go beyond touching, and hopefully him and his family are all right. That's disgusting. What is wrong with these people out here? What's wrong with these people out here? Like, you just can't blame your mental health for doing that to a child, bro. Stop.
So I just watched the video. I just watched it. I'm just disgusted.
You really cannot. Mental health has nothing to do with that.
And
you're just a sick
AE had
ass
said something about
individual.
that.
Period.
AE said something about that. She's like, and I agree. Stop. Hey Cam, stop blaming your mental health for the bullshit that you do that you know is wrong. That you know is morally wrong. Stop doing that. Stop using that as an excuse.
Like it's not, because there's people out here that has trauma, PSD, all types of disorders, and they out here living their life normally. So enough with the excuse of it's mental health, and especially with Kanye, he lost his mama and all that type of stuff. Enough already.
People
like
like
I'm tired of these people that always make an excuse for their faith. Like no. I got mental health too. You don't see me trying to
People have to stop using mental health as a scapegoat because it's
Right.
not.
It really
It's not.
They really do. And Dante said, I'm so glad Swings dropped him from the label. Thank you, Swings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But people like that disgust me. I can't.
This is a child. Don't use your mental health as an excuse for you doing that to a child. That's a child, bro. That's a child. He needs to get his ass beat for that on site. Like somebody need to slide him one time on that. I don't play about that, especially with kids. You do that to a child, you need to get hit one good time, like for real. That's gross.
Yes, it's 3 things I can't stand. When you fuck with children, older people, and people with disabilities. I can't do that shit. That eats me up.
Because I be ready to fight when I see stuff like that, especially something happening to a child or somebody that's having like serious physical mental handicap issues. LB is people in general. I don't like that. Like you can't go out here doing stuff like that. I just hate that. And then turn around saying it's jokes. It's not jokes.
It's not jokes.
No.
It's not jokes.
It's not jokes.
Benefiting you. It's benefiting you because you think it's funny. To everybody else, it's not, and I hate that. It's just people out here. There's some just sick ass people out here in this world, bro. For real.
This one of the days. Disgusted.
I was just say, I was trying to do it.
Oh, okay.
That's true, Apollo. He probably won't get the time that he deserves, or he'll probably get off with a slap on the wrist. And I think that's what angers me more.
Yeah, because South Korea.
Because it's the
because it kept trying to do it.
Because look at what they did with old dude who, we know the story, that real messed up case with that little girl. Look how they cut his time in half because he was supposedly drunk or whatever the case may have been.
And he was on his best behavior when he was in prison.
Yeah, I was trying to burn myself.
And I hate the fact that is this the same little girl we talk about what happened to her in Korea? What her in the bathroom? They made a movie about it.
Yep.
They didn't give him a long enough prison sentence. He should have been standing in front of a firing squad.
Yeah.
That should have happened to him. And the fact that he had the nerve talking about he wanted to meet that girl. Why would you meet her?
No.
She has to wear a coloscopy. A coloscopy? How do you pronounce it?
Coloscopy, I think. I think you said it right the first time.
She has to wear that bag for the rest of her life. That's how messed up he damaged her. So no, I think everybody in that town should have got together and they should have jumped him. And the dumb wife knew that he was coming back and she didn't say nothing about it. They kicked him out the town, thankfully. They kicked him out.
See, that one person was about to K-word him, but he got caught. I remember there was this dude that was in the same town as him. He was about to K-word him, but instead he got caught. So he had all the weapons in his bag.
They should have got his ass.
Right. You have one job.
It's just sad how the women and kids in Korea are treated. I mean, it's just messed up. It's just the double standards and things. And like in Korea, if you're a feminist, that's it for you. Point blank, period. It's all around messed up. What time is it? Oh, I got to get off here. So, okay. So what are we doing tonight? What are we doing tomorrow night? What we doing tomorrow night, y'all?
Aren't we doing like a visual K night tomorrow?
I mean, whatever. Okay, so AE said J-Rock. So we doing J-Rock tomorrow?
We can do J-Rock or game night.
We can do that. Whatever y'all want to do. Y'all let me know.
All right.
So we can do J-Rock. Okay. Visual key is basically the same thing. You know.
Yeah.
That.
Or
Okay.
appreciate night and stuff.
I was thinking, well, I was just thinking over the weekend we could probably have game night and then have J-Rock night tomorrow.
Okay, we can do game night Saturday night, and then Friday night we can do J-Rock tomorrow. Okay, like all right, we can just.
Okay.
I just put
you can do our appreciate night.
Huh?
You can do our appreciate night.
When y'all want to do art night again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do art night since we have a couple artists in the Discord.
Okay. Yes. Okay, we can get y'all some, make y'all a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. Because I want to do a night where we can help out small businesses and stuff. Y'all starting a small business, or you want to start a small business, and we can talk about money and shit, because we all black women, we trying to make it, y'all. So if y'all got some
that would really be helpful, because the hell I'm going through right now. Please help me,
girl. As soon as these kids get out of school, I'm starting to work, because we trying to save up to get out of here, because we're not moving to the city. It's too Atlanta is like getting up there with Chicago, y'all. We can't do it. We cannot do it. It's getting too bad.
Girl, I heard they out here carjacking people in broad daylight now. Is that true?
Girl, yes.
Oh,
at the gas station, honey. And they don't even have a mask on. They'll do it right then and there. They don't These are young boys. These are young boys. 18. Yeah. 19, 16, they starting the gang stuff early, so it's better to move to the country. Can't do it.
No,
The mayor's so scared. He don't even know what to do. It's a he, right? Yeah, he don't even know what to do. He's so scared. Them white people, and it's a black mayor. Them white people don't want that job. They don't want it.
Yeah.
So
I understand, Vinny. I understand, Vinny.
So it's better to go to the country, to move out to the country, and that's what we're gonna do. Like, the city is just too dangerous, y'all. It's too dangerous in the city. And Atlanta is such a nice place, but man, I don't know, when that pandemic happened, that's when stuff started getting crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was also thinking
we're gonna have a business night, y'all. We're gonna try to we should do it. Okay, next week, let's do this. We should do a night where we talking about trying to get information to go to find places to go to school, to help with financial aid, how we can get jobs, you know what I'm saying, little side hustles to make money. I think that would be great, because we all out here trying to get a check. Y'all want a check? You want a check? We all get a check.
Right.
Yeah, I just have some questions on that. Like, how do you work towards your dream when you're just so tired just trying to survive, though? Like, I'm just so working on trying to just stay above war that I don't even have energy to do the simple things. Work to what I really want to do in life, and it's very frustrating.
We're gonna talk about next week, because as black women, we're trying to, we're trying to make it, man, and we are gonna make it. So we're gonna try to see if we can get together and get some resources to get the ball rolling, because I all want us here to succeed. All of us here to succeed, to make it, and we are gonna make it. We're gonna do this thing. You know what I'm saying? If I got to go and get me a job at Magic City, my nickname gonna be Big Red.
Ma'am, it's time for you to go big.
Hopefully the pole has enough stability for me to get on, y'all. I don't want to be like Rasputia. My TD starts swinging and hit somebody in the head.
Oh wow,
that'd be messed up. What?
Look, I'm this close, because the white man is overworking my ass. I'm this close.
Anybody up here ready to sell some crack?
Oh wow.
cannot stand y'all.
Yeah, I'm just like, can Biden do something right and give us?
Brother-in-law gave me when I said that. I'm so sorry, babe.
I know.
But yeah, like, can Biden do something right and just give us free school? And like, yeah, I would like to go to school, but I don't want to be in debt just to go to school.
Girl, he ain't doing shit.
Or give us another stimulus check. Biden, if you listening, we want another stimulus.
Wait, where's my stimulus check at? Where is my stimulus check at, man?
He's supposed to do the stuff for the student loans. He too busy giving money away to, overseas with the war and stuff. And I mean, that's fine, but bruh, we over here dying. This man ain't done shit since he got in office.
Exactly. If you're not black, if you don't vote for me, you're not black.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that's true. When I get enough money, I'm moving out of country. Fuck a city. I'm moving out of country.
Fuck Texas. Yeehaw, motherfuckers.
It's Ruby. It's Ruby.
Oh, Ruby. Oh,
yeah. Okay. Yeah, the city is just.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they do be making some money on the polls. It's gonna be big red. I'm gonna be making. Magic City. I'm gonna put my application in tomorrow. I'm about to go.
Ma'am, it's time to go big.
Las Vegas is always hiring, aren't they?
Yeah, for
all sorts of jobs in Las Vegas. They're hiring all the time in Las Vegas. I will go move to Las Vegas to get a job. It's very affordable to live out there, actually.
Yes, yeah. It's hot. It's like a desert out there. Of course, it's affordable.
Mm-hmm. And I'm about to start me a little dominatrix thing on the side. I'm about to be stepping on people's balls for free. I mean, for money, yes. Fine me up. Please.
It's time for y'all to go to bed.
Look, we're up here talking about being strippers, stepping on balls, and kicking crack. It's hard out here, y'all. We're trying to make it.
Yeah, it really is, though. Because with the rent keep rising, I'm just like, I just want to get out of here. But goodness gracious, y'all need to put a cap on rent. It's getting out of hand.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense. Here in Atlanta, just for a 1-bedroom, it is $1,400. Who is paying that much for an apartment it's a studio, excuse me.
A studio for that amount. Wow.
Like my loctician, her aunt lives in New York, and she doesn't even have an apartment. She has a room.
You want to live on your own in New York? You better find yourself a roommate, because that unless you work in a good paying job, no.
Because I seen those mini micro apartments in New York. I'm like, I couldn't do it.
Oh no.
I'm claustrophobic already. I could not do it. And it's like neat how they got them all organized, but I'm just like, nah. No. But my loctician, her aunt has it's a room, and they have a communal bathroom, and it's just a room where she has her bed and her dresser, and then she out the door. That's it. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And it's so crazy because some people just do it for the sake of living in New York. Trust me, that title is not that strong. Go ahead and move out, baby. It's all right.
Yeah. New York will always New York there. Ain't even that great. No thanks.
It's really not. Go ahead and move out.
Don't stop moving to Georgia, please.
No, we don't need no more people.
Stop moving here.
They really take over Georgia, Miami, Houston.
Don't come to Texas. Don't come to Texas, y'all.
Please, because this is starting to turn to the new Hollywood down here. Y'all, please don't come over here. Please.
No, oh my God, not Hollywood. Don't come on home like that.
I promise you,
Southeast.
Southeast Georgia is not the way to go. No, neither is North Georgia. Please, no.
Don't come
to Texas, though.
If you go up to North Georgia, you gonna.
I live in North Georgia.
And the hillbillies.
The hillbillies.
Oh, good. Not the hillbillies.
Yes,
hillbillies.
The hillbillies. They live in the mountains, honey. The Appalachian Mountains, and you go up there, and everybody they got eyeballs in their ears and like cold.
Oh wow! The hills have eyes.
It's because of all the inbreeding and stuff. Oh. Colorado, yes, everybody is moving to Colorado because Colorado, everything green became legal. It has become a hot commodity over there, and it's money wise.
Hot commodity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard Colorado got that good.
Mm-hmm. The juicy juice. Ain't that much.
I wouldn't mind moving to Colorado. Shoot. Everybody. I don't know why people moving to South Carolina. Ain't shit over there. Sorry, people that
Right,
live
stuff over here in Texas.
There really isn't.
Really?
There ain't nothing to do. After they took down the boardwalk on Myrtle Beach, there's nothing to do in South Carolina. They took the whole boardwalk is gone.
Now MJ,
Damn.
now MJ, ma'am, my dad is from South Carolina. I know he don't want to be affiliated with it, but he from there.
No, I was thinking about going to Florida, but
ma'am, please.
Ma'am, don't do it.
Unless you want to help me fight off these crackheads, stay where you at.
Oh, you up in Kentucky? You be safe in Kentucky, honey. You in the south, the southern part of the United States, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
A lot of black people are moving to Colombia and Mexico. For real?
Yes.
No.
They are.
I'm good.
Girl, I'd be scared to move to Colombia. No.
And Mexico, all them gangs they got, no.
Ooh, no.
I don't know if y'all know the YouTuber Kiana Naomi, I think her name is. She live in Colombia with her cousin. She's a black YouTuber. It looks nice where she at.
Kentucky Fried
is a good place, mostly.
Apollo
will defend Florida to the end.
Apollo, why ain't you in Florida
give me a
then?
list of places where I should look at. Give me a list of cities and stuff.
Right.
Like, if you want to go to the real good places in Florida, girl, you might as well be rich. Otherwise, you're going to be where I'm at with the crackheads.
Seattle is a nice place, but Seattle is expensive too. But it's nice there. Yeah, it's not. It's nice.
Is Miami good?
I promise you.
Girl, ain't nothing but cocaine in Miami.
Yeah,
Right.
Miami is nice if you want to party every night and snort a few, but that's it.
Did you really just?
I
know my
Jacksonville is. Paul said Jacksonville.
Jacksonville is crazy.
Jackson, yeah, I heard bad stuff about Jacksonville.
Me too.
Ooh.
My mom went to school in Kissimmee, Florida. That's where she went to.
Oh, Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
Is that how you say it?
That's how you say it, Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
It's Kissimmee.
I don't know.
Kissimmee? Yeah, she went to school there, but she said she had to drive through, what is it? What's the county that is? Dayton County? Whatever. She had to drive through there. She said she would never do that again. She said the white people were looking at her. They were looking at her. She said she had to get out of here, y'all. She had to get out of there. She was scared. She was like, they looking at me. They trying to get me.
Oh, goodness.
Also, people, I promise you, do not live in Savannah. Do not live in Hinesville.
Don't come to Dallas. Don't come to Dallas. Don't come to Sunnyvale. Don't come to Mesquite. Don't come to Irving.
As great as people make it out to be, unless you want to live out in the country where it's much more peaceful and rent's a lot cheaper. At least where I'm at. Girl, California is expensive for no reason.
Yeah.
So do not live in Hinesville, Savannah. Don't do it because it's ghetto. It is ghetto. Please.
Don't come to Dallas. Don't come to Dallas.
It really is. It's basically that's it. Like partying, drugs, and BBLs. Because the traffic is so horrible there. Like I would like to take a trip to Miami, but I'm not going to sit in that traffic. I'm sorry.
I might get a fucking bite.
And don't go during spring break, child.
Oh, forget about it. Forget about it.
Girl, summer, y'all.
I've been to Florida way too many times. Honestly, I should have stopped going after grad bash because I went to Jacksonville to Palm Verde Beach with those Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
Dusty and Stop Donkey.
Yes, as you can see in the pictures when I had short locks.
Jess, I watch. There's a channel I'm subscribed to. It's Soft White Underbelly, and Mark. He does a lot of videos talking to the people out in Skid Row, and there's a lot of people on Skid Row that lives in the tents.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a whole community. We have a you know how bad it has to be in your city for it to have a community of homelessness? That's sad.
It really is sad. And Georgia too. Georgia, we have this place. It's called The Bluff. Y'all, it is sad. It's nothing but a bunch of like drug addicts there. They're living in tents out there under the bridge. Some are living up under the ground. It's bad. And people don't care about these people. I'm like, these were people that had regular lives just like us.
Yeah.
And you can't say that they did something stupid. Maybe they've fallen on hard times. Maybe it was a mental health issue. Maybe they just gave up. They just gave up, man. Maybe they just gave up. So I can't be judging a person that's homeless. Now there's some people out here that be trying to hustle you and shit. And I can tell the difference.
Yeah, you can. I try to have someone hustle me when I was going to the ATM talking about, can I have $1? Nope.
And that's somebody, you see the same person every day asking for $1. I'm like, what happened to the $1 I gave to you last week? You should have had $7 whole you could have saved from then now.
Yeah, because you can tell they're trying to make a career out of begging for the rest of life. They ain't trying to get back on their feet. They just want big.
Right.
And that's sad for the ones who really do, want money to buy food or to save up. It's sad.
Yeah, Angel, like Grady Hospital. Y'all, it's got the best burn unit in the
United
States. Oh, bless you. Got the best burn unit in the United States. But the hospital is filled with nothing but homeless people because they don't have nowhere to go. They'd rather come to the hospital to stay, to have a bed at night, than to go out and sleep on the street in Atlanta. And and if you go, there's nothing but homeless people just laying outside the hospital. And Grady just don't do nothing. They let them sleep out there.
And it's so messed up because these politicians don't have no empathy, because California a while back released a law stating that you can't be within a certain distance of a pathway, of a walking pathway, as far as homeless people and setting up their tents. And it's just like, where do you want them to go? And then I think in New York, they also have something now where homeless people can't even lay on park benches. And it's disgusting because like these people have nowhere to go. You're kicking them from the only places they have to lay their heads.
That's sad. And then you have the shelters here. They kick them out exactly at 5 in the morning, and they can't stay in there. They have to leave, and they can't come back to a certain time. And if they don't get in by a certain time, they lock the doors. That is the dumbest thing.
And they have to take all their stuff with them. So all day they have to drag their suitcases, their pillows, their blankets all day.
What are you looking at? Are you looking at some on your phone?
It was.
That's so true, Mimi. Like when the white folks pass by, you try to get out of their way, but I come back, hey sister. Nope.
No. It just saddens me to the core that happens, especially with Black people. That hurts my heart.
We had a few people that froze when we had the cold snap like a couple of years ago. Had a few people that froze out here at the MARTA station, man. It was sad.
No.
But it's almost 12 o'clock. I gotta get out here, y'all. Got to get off here. So tomorrow night we're gonna have J-Rock night, and then we're gonna have game night Saturday. And yeah, we can do that. We can most definitely do that. I can't believe next week is May. Wow.
Yeah. I'm kind of ready for the summer to be here. I'm tired of this weather.
Me too. It's time
I'm
for
not
summer.
ready to burn up yet.
Yeah, I'm not ready for summer.
Yes.
I'm not ready for summer. I'm sorry. Too black and burn up.
I'm ready for the summertime. I'm ready for these kids to get out of school so I can have like a break and just relax. Cause your girl is tired, man. Tired. I'm so tired. And I know nephew is very happy to say that he's about to get out of school. He's so happy. So happy. And I think this is the last week of them testing, so they're done. But yeah. But anyway, I'm about to get off here. I just thank my panelists for coming on here tonight and everything like that. Brother-in-law, would you like to say something? Yeah, okay. He just said, hey, go back to your
Hey, bro-in-law.
They're telling you, hey. They say it loud so they can hear you. Okay, that's all he can do, y'all. That's all he can do. He's full from all that food that I fed him earlier. But I'm about to get off here, and we happy birthday to all the May birthdays coming up. Taurus is about to be Gemini season coming up. Hey, Gemini season is around the corner. It's around the corner. My mom's birthday is next week. She'll be 62 years old.
Oh,
63. She'll be 63. 63.
Oh, by the way, with me too was my late grandmother's birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday to her.
Happy
heavenly birthday to her. Yes.
I don't think I ever told you. She has 2 birthdays.
2?
Yeah, she has 2. One is in April, which was just passed, and one is in May.
Y'all good, baby mama? The house is good?
Oh no, not weird noises.
Well, like we'll be in the the WhatsApp and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Just keep us updated, okay?
Hope everything is okay.
Well, my youngest nephew will be 16. I mean, the 17, the beginning of next week.
Okay. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to all our May birthdays and our birthdays that's about to end out this month. Would anybody else like anything to say before we get off here?
Some later I might post a video on YouTube.
Y'all have a good night. Get sleep. Drink your water.
Yes.
And
I love y'all. Well, some of y'all. And good night.
Now, Noveika.
Oh my God, shade of it all. She said some of y'all.
Noveika, don't do that now. That's just
I was kidding. I'm sorry.
Don't make Henry, come here.
No, but I love y'all. I love y'all, Black women, and I want y'all to remain and continue to be Black.
From infinity to infinity.
Please stay Black no matter what. We only got each other. Black women, we got each other in the times of need.
Amen.
We're all that we got, and I love y'all so much.
Love you too, sis.
Love you too, sis.
Love you too.
When it's working, be safe out there. Women, get y'all pepper spray, your tasers, your brass knuckles, your comb. I don't know if I can say that word, but comb. Little.
Oh goodness.
Thank you, Angel. I be trying to come up with a good sermon every time we go live towards the end.
Well, I'd like to say thank y'all for coming up here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good weekend. We're going to bring in May. You know what I'm saying? The best way we can. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and like it now so you won't grow any type of moss on your feet.
Not moss.
Go ahead and do that. I really appreciate you do that. And yeah, I will see y'all guys tomorrow night. I love y'all. And Black women, y'all be safe.
Yes, please.
We sure will.
That's the most important thing. I'm gonna start telling y'all to be safe. Women, all of us, but Black women, be safe always.
Again, get y'all pepper spray, get your brass knuckles, your tasers, whatever you have. Bring it with you. I can't talk. Bring it with y'all with the whole. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night, everybody. I will talk to y'all later. Good night, fam. Good night.
Good night.